Your character isn't in yet, Dart.
Doing something else.
There's no point in wearing that kind of bandana and not being on top of stuff.
You're gonna own this logging on.
Oh, it's gonna be. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm drinking wine. It's a great mix.
How much is different?
And
No,
we're playing D&D with
Exactly.
fireballs. With fireballs.
With balls.
Have you got any further with your interview process?
Yeah. So I met the VPs of
Vice President.
very picky.
Very picky indeed.
It's pretty fair.
Vice
Right, we are
President.
live now.
Okay, we are live. Let's not talk about that.
Voluminous penis, obviously.
It's a good way to start. Thank you.
Welcome to the stream.
Just in time for
hello.
live.
Yay.
That.
We've got
Perfect
pictures
timing.
of
It's all about the Canuck.
So you've got pictures of the VP. What did you say, Dart?
no, pictures of evil.
We have.
Not even pictures, moving pictures. Amazing, this technology.
It is.
Evil,
very
you're
good.
going to have to angle your camera down. That's going to irritate me otherwise.
I am
Can you
gonna
do
have
that?
to. I'm gonna have to sort a background out. Because I
You
feel
can't
like
do it.
I'm.
Why?
I'm
You've got a
No,
lovely
you've got the
background.
coolest room ever.
Yeah, you got the coolest background ever.
The only other cool
The only
room
problem is
would
you're
be
actually
if
sitting. You need to be sitting more to the over by the
That's
door,
fine.
so we can see the background properly. That's better.
yeah, just move out the picture.
Thanks, Dart.
So the only other cool picture we'd ever have is if Guy went into his Blizzard room with all his toys.
I thought we sold them all.
I've sold most of them, to be honest. I've still got my swords and shields, and I've still got a couple of the statues. My orc statue is there on the Wolf Rider thing.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Is that
I'd
the
pick it
same
up.
as the big one that's outside the offices?
Hang on.
There's
I can
no
do this.
a massive statue outside the entrance to the office or something.
There's one in
He's going
every
to throw
office.
his back out now, trying to lift it.
That's huge.
Oh, that is awesome.
In bronze. It's
That
very
is-
heavy.
Awesome.
You have all the coolest stuff. So are we still on? If you die, I get your stuff.
No. And my Blizzard sword. You can't see it on the stream. There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
I have stuff. Anyway.
Enough of that fantasy crap. Let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
Where is that background from, Sorentar?
I have no idea.
It looks slightly Diablo-esque. to be
Google.
honest.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Looks pretty cool. Looks like a scene out of Moria or something like that. Okay, let's play Dungeons
Because
and
suddenly I
Dragons.
heard Neil Gaiman's voice and was like, what's going on? It was an advert from Medi's stream.
Episode 35. Nobody's correcting me, so I've got it right.
You have indeed. Sir.
I've got
So-
no idea.
Where are we? And that is a really good question. You are currently several miles to the east of Broken Spire Keep. Probably more likely sort of 10 miles east of Broken Spire Keep currently. Actually, nearly 15 miles looking at the map. Sort of southeast, actually. Southeast of Broken Spire Keep. Several hundred feet below ground, but you've kind of spent some time, several hundred feet below ground, but you've been rapidly, gradually climbing upwards for the last sort of 4 or 5 hours of the journey, when you stumbled on what appears to be a man-made mine complex. And as you kind of entered this complex, you were set upon by a pair of guards. You are currently exploring what started off as a secret passageway out of the cleric's chambers beneath Broken Spire Keep to try and find the whereabouts of one Jeleneth, Toutster's wayward apprentice, along with a few other individuals of I'd say prominence and notoriety in and around the Noltec area, notably the priest that was overseeing things in Noltec itself. The journey, it was a little bit irritating for you. You had an encounter with a sea serpent, as well as a strange temple dedicated to the Queen of Chaos and her lover / general. I think it was Misra, the wolf spider. But that said, you are or have just defeated the bandits and are looking to I like that t-shirt, and are looking to continue your explorations.
Oh yes, I remember this.
So, what do you wish to do?
Love that hand.
My fist only lasts for a minute from memory, Zed, so I don't know when you want to...
Your fist has departed then.
Be painful as any longer.
Depends what you're into, Dart, really.
So, let me know what you wish to do.
Rest.
Rest?
Why?
Yeah, I'm taking a short rest.
That's right, you were taking a short rest.
Yeah, I think.
In fact, didn't you all agree that you were going to head back out of this area to one of the other side tunnels and take a
Yes.
short rest?
I think we had suggested, yes, heading back further
we
north
did
the way
indeed,
we've come
yeah.
from. Yeah.
Not with those dead people.
Dead people are dead.
No, that was 2 or
Oh,
3
you
hours.
can't go for that because that's through a cave entrance.
Yeah,
cave
that
door.
was 2 or 3 hours west of where you are, so you probably don't want to go that far. Okay, so for the sake of arguments,
We'll find a suitable space.
You'll find a suitable space and you can take a short rest, no problem.
Yeah, we did say there was lots of alcoves or goes in the previous, the dead end tunnel we came through to initially. There was some offshoots we could camp in there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only an hour, so
It's not a new day, is it? It's just a rest.
It's a short rest, not a long
short
rest.
so we
Don't
can use
take
hit die,
long.
can't we?
You can use hit dice, absolutely.
Does anyone have anything that enhances short rest? Hit dice?
I certainly do.
Ah.
Oh, lovely.
Just as soon as I find where it is on the character sheet.
Guys, the Song of Resting. I think it's D6.
Can't find it on the character sheet, but yeah.
So,
Kelgar starts playing a soothing, soothing bit of Rammstein for you all.
is that 1d6 extra? Did you say?
Is that 1d6 per dice we spend? Yeah.
Is it 1d6?
I think it's just a 1d6 once, isn't it?
Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points, so you could roll a d6 as well.
I think it's per short rest rather than per hit
Right.
dice.
Okay.
Yeah, per short rest, yeah. Chet's burning through his
I am.
hit dice, which is always nice to see.
And then it's click on the rest. There we go.
You find a suitable side passage further back in the sort of the mine area, and sort of spend an hour eating, resting, chatting, regaining strength. Did anybody want to concentrate on any magical items that they have recently found?
It'll be the cloak for me, won't it? With the
Yeah,
achievement.
Cloak of Elvenkind.
And
Yeah.
the ring for me. Yeah.
Kelgar will familiarise himself with this new instrument that you've discovered.
Ooh, yes. So the instrument you have is... I can't pronounce it.
I was waiting for you to pronounce it. That's why I avoided saying the name of it.
The instrument.
It is the
Of destruction.
instrument of... so Mac Pyramid Sitten. It's the Sitten. So it allows you to... It's the uncommon. It allows you to cast Bark Skin, Cure Wounds, and Fog Cloud.
Oh, nice.
I think that's in. Is that not in addition to all of the other things which every one gets? Or-
Yeah.
I think so.
All instrument gets fly, invisibility. Good God, I didn't read that bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have given it.
You're having second
Awesome.
thoughts now.
Yeah, awesome.
Fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from evil and good, plus the spells listed. Yeah, okay. And how many charges does it have?
I think one of each spell a day.
Per day, yeah.
Yes, that's right. One of each spell per day. Yes, I will actually make you an instrument that has all those associated with it. I just forgot to do it for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
I need to train in Warhammer, whatever. How do I do that? Just find somebody who will teach me it, and
You wish to train in Warhammer?
well, yeah, possibly.
Okay. Are you not trained in Warhammer?
It's a
It's a martial weapon.
martial weapon. Yeah, I don't think I have a martial weapon.
Okay. Yeah. So if the DM's nice enough to give you downtime, then as your downtime action, I would allow you to learn and train in Warhammer and become proficient in it.
Awesome. It is a good system.
That's if you get downtime. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So the hour passes without incident. By the end of it, you feel slightly refreshed, slightly refreshed and rested.
Right. Let's go back to where we were. We did check down here, didn't we? Oh, it was too narrow for us to get through.
No, it's not too narrow. It's narrow. It's about 5 foot wide at the narrowest point. But you can see with your night vision that it opens up. Night vision, dark vision, that it opens up beyond into another cave.
We had somebody small that is good at sneaking and checking shit out.
The problem with that, of course, is that your person that's small and good at sneaking can't see in the dark.
Somebody cast
Yeah.
light on his head.
He? I'm a she.
She.
Right, can I check out the top cavern first?
Sure.
Yeah, what's over here?
I'm just wondering whether or not we can check for movement of light on tracks to see which has got the most movement from the.
Sorry, as Jack goes through, I'm going to say remember to look at the walls for any runes.
Your background noise is very loud, Mr. Medi.
Is it? I'll tell her to slow down.
Oi! Wench, turn it down.
Happy anniversary.
Love.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary. It's your anniversary, isn't it?
He's
Thank
playing
you.
D&D online. What a nerd.
Right, I'm gonna slip this hood over my head, and I
Okay.
am going to stealth, which I assume gives me advantage.
It does give you advantage, yes.
So let me just roll.
I've given you too much decent gear, I think. I need to
Yeah.
strip some of that gear away from you. Traveling into this sort of cave, it opens up. It's a couple of tiers. The interesting thing that kind of catches your attention is a plain limestone cave, long chiseled out of whatever was in here. There is some standing water at the far end, and then kind of looking beyond that, there appears to be a strange milky columnar formation, like the pipes of some majestic organ sort of rising out from the ground across the way. You can just about make it from where you're stood, Jet.
I'm sorry.
Kind
You
of
found the
over here.
majestic organ.
Yes, some kind of milky thing that looks like a majestic organ.
A majestic organ
A
milky-
majestic
milk.
organ.
How deep is this water? Can we see from
Um,
where I am in terms of? Is it wadable?
You would have to go in and find out.
Don't have a staff.
This is where we need a 10-foot pole, isn't it?
If only you had a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, God, those were the days. 10-foot pole time.
I'll step forward.
Okay.
They don't call me tripod for nothing.
They don't call you tripod full stop.
Okay, if they did, then it's not been shared with you.
No.
I'll tie a stone onto a piece of rope, and I will cast Mage Hand, and I will float it out to the middle and drop it down and see how deep it is using that.
Okay.
Well, do you want me to just light up a stone and throw it in?
Cast light on the stone on the end of the what's it, and
Yeah.
I'll just tie it up.
So at that point, you get about 28 foot of rope gets played out by the time the stone hits the bottom.
Okay. Ember, it's fine. You can wade across easily.
Is it cold?
No, it's fine.
L'Oreal gives you a dark and disapproving look.
I'll put my hand in the water.
Is it just me, or there's like a face in the water, and there's like a gorilla on the left-hand side of the water?
See, what I see is somebody lying down, and
It's like a face. There's a face there.
Oh, that's what I saw as well.
There's a gorilla there.
No, this
Clearly
is
weird.
This is somebody's bum cheeks right here.
To make it giant.
See, now streamers, you won't be able to unsee those bum cheeks, I tell you.
That's right.
With one very fat thigh.
It looks like it actually looks like that Sistine Chapel
That's not
painting.
a thigh.
That's not a thigh.
That isn't a thigh, is it?
It's a drop.
It's a what?
Dart.
Deep pool of water.
It's a deep pool of water, Dart. Putting your hand in, the temperature is it's acceptable. It's not cold, or certainly nowhere near as cold as the lake was. It's almost like there's a little bit of heat in there. Now I can't unsee thighs.
Or butts. Should we explore the other tunnel in case the two areas are connected somehow?
Is this a small stream flowing into the?
It's a small stream flowing into the lake, yes, and it seems to be coming out of this
Milky organ.
This rock formation that looks this kind of white, milky white stone formation that looks like the pipes of some majestic, organ. not organ.
I think it's a little bit too late to check for traps because tracks even because we've all walked around here already. But I do think we should do what Kurgan said and perhaps go back and maybe see if that tunnel loops around.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Kirk, and while you're here with your rope, can you just dangle it down the edge of the ledge?
I dangle my thingy down the edge.
Just where Ember is. I want to see if there's like a cave that leads out of here.
Because the water has to flow somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Is that a waterfall over there?
Yes, Star. It's about 5 foot deep water. And there is a bit of an underledge. Yes, sort of an undercroft on the ledge. Possibly.
So
yeah.
There's like there's a shelf there, and then it drops off again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be on the other side of the shelf if it was, probably 20 foot down if there was a cave. Well, if we end up crossing this, I'll go and have a look at it. But we're not crossing it now, so we may as well go around to the other place, like you say.
It's probably a sea serpent sauna.
I can see a monster here.
A dead one, right?
It is one of the dead guards, yeah.
Did we search him? I can't remember. I think we did.
You did. They
Yeah, we
didn't have
cleared him
them.
out,
Yeah, there wasn't anything on them really.
That was Caswell, wasn't it?
Yes. Caswell and Tinsley.
That's right.
Pair of halfling rogues.
Not anymore.
Both of them had a slight hint of fishy breath.
Tricksy
By
little
the way.
hobbits.
By the way.
Do you want another stealth check?
Sure, give me another stealth check, please.
Okey-dokey.
Wow.
Stars me to go on.
Seriously. Okay.
Just with regard to the slight hint of fishy breath, didn't we investigate someone who had a similar?
It was the guard
Who
in
had
the
some
tower.
mind control potentially on him.
Correct, yes.
Well remembered.
Indeed.
Do I notice
Just thought they'd been busy with ladies.
with this wall? Is it?
Yeah, so as you get a little bit further down the passageway, it sort of turns into that kind of reddish colour. It has broad, ruddy striations that make the wall look something like a cured side of bacon.
Is that wall made of meat?
It's not made of meat, it's made of stone. It's a shame you don't know quite where you are and the history, because every single part of this has a name. Each different section has its own little name based on what the miners thought the place looked like or tasted like or smelled like.
It's called Baconville.
No, actually, this is called the Flitch of Bacon.
There we go. Sorting out my picture.
Kelgar tastes it.
Doesn't taste of bacon. It tastes of slightly salty rock.
Could use more bacon.
Could use more bacon.
Use a dwarf or
This
somebody
place
who
is
knows
huge.
rock.
Jet, do you think this is going back up to where that little pool was?
It's certainly heading south and away from that pool, isn't it?
This set of rock here, Jet, as you kind of catch it in your view, You kind of double take, because for a moment you thought it looked like a large head of a cat.
Okay.
And as if by magic, a fluffy tail appears.
You sure it's not Mickey Mouse there?
Oh, look, the best view of a cat. Yeah, so those 3 rocks there, when you look at it at a specific angle, it looks like they're a stony head of a cat.
Hmm.
L'Oreal approaches it and scratches
I will
it behind the ear.
investigate the cat head.
Okay, give me an investigation check. It is just stone. It is natural. And as you get close, as you get right on top of it, it just looks like 3 rocks kind of stuck together, vaguely shaped like bits of a cat head. The sum of the parts, it looks like the cat from a distance.
Is that turning left
Oh.
ahead of us?
There is
East.
so you can go straight on, or it is turning east.
Has the cat head been worked at all to enhance
Not
its...
at all.
No,
Not
it's
at
just
all.
purely raw
Yeah.
Okay, what are these things?
formation.
Does it look like the stones have been placed in this formation, or they've always been there?
So it appears to be stalactites, which end in globe-like protrusions with a stained yellow centre amidst the white of the globe.
Ah, okay.
Are they stalactites or stalagmites?
Stalactites.
There's like a dangling globe on this thing.
Yes.
Could you shoot one of
Strange
those globes,
formation.
please? Chat.
Sorry.
Could you shoot one of those globes, please?
I can do.
Calgar Eldritch blasts one.
Okay. As you Eldritch blast one, it hits and the protrusion kind of breaks off, landing with a stony thud to the ground, and then kind of breaking into lots of pieces.
Okay.
Satisfied?
Yeah. Just didn't want it dropping on me and exploding.
If it's broken apart, is there anything inside it that formed like a nucleus of it, or is it just kind of the type of rock that seems
Just
to then building up?
Type of rock. It's a little bit. It smells a little bit. The yellow bit smells sulfuric.
Mm.
The outer seems to be a bit salty.
Do we think this is something that might be useful as a spell component, or perhaps to an alchemist?
Yeah, you could probably gather some of the sulfur and potentially sell it to an alchemist, or maybe it is useful in spell components.
I'll scrape a little together, not a massive amount.
No worries.
Do you want me to shoot down the rest then, Rage?
If we're collecting them, I suppose may as well. Eldritch blast away, folks.
I wasn't intending to collect a lot more.
Calgar starts systematically Eldritch blasting each in turn.
Okay.
I will help as well.
Okay. Well, between you make fairly short work of it. You can gather enough sulfur to probably have like five small vials worth, so 5 doses of sulfur. Not that you dose anybody with it, but there you go.
So
But don't go running ahead.
I'm assuming the sound of Eldritch blasts
What?
has echoed around
Why?
this entire complex now.
That's my
Oh
job.
yeah.
Hmm.
Echoed around. Have you got a torch running, Dart?
I have a torch. No, it's a spell.
It's the light spell. Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay. This passageway seems to open out into a large, just into a large cave. The northern wall appears to be a frozen waterfall, or looks like a frozen waterfall sculpted in stone. Water drips slowly down its length. A number of normal stalactites kind of jut down from the ceiling.
Can I ask Jet to check for tracks?
Rage, are you carrying a torch as well?
A torch, yes.
We just have a quick check.
No traps.
Tracks. Sorry.
Tracks.
That's tracks.
Tracks.
Tracks. Yes, there are tracks that head northwards.
Did you say stalactites?
Stalactites.
Okay.
Are they the ones that come down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tights. Yeah.
Yeah, tracks come down. Yeah.
Tracks are heading in that direction.
Right. Okay.
Is it still the same tracks where it was some people being escorted?
Yes.
Yeah.
These stalactites, are they all over this cavern, or are they just in one area?
They're around this.
Like a pool type?
Around this area where this kind of stone, like this what appears to be a frozen waterfall.
Gotcha.
There is water trickling down the rock surface, but also dripping out from the ceiling, creating these stalactites.
I'm presuming these stalactites create quite a lot of cover in the top of the cavern.
Yeah.
So I just make sure I'm keeping a good lookout as best as possible with the light that's being provided.
What's targeting Jet?
Just move yourself back, Jet.
Oh, sorry. I think I was there, was I? I think I was there.
You were there. From the wall drops this.
Ew.
What the hell's that?
I know what that is.
I will try.
You do?
L'Oreal doesn't.
I've sneezed up uglier things than that.
That's disgusting.
Why
Pretty
has it
foul,
got
isn't
two
it?
mouths?
I guess we're about to find out.
You're about to find out. L'Oreal, bear with me a second, as another one tries to drop on you.
Given that I was taking a look for it, do I get any benefit from that?
No, you can't. You can't see it.
Until it's dropped.
pretty-
Okay.
You can't see it until it drops. So you
Yeah.
would see it as it falls from the sky. And what actually happens is the stalactite just seems to drop and unfold itself and try and land on you. And you manage to kind of throw yourself to one side as Jet goes the other way, as two of these things sort of drop down onto the ground near you. And I think at that point, gentlemen, we will roll for initiative.
Ooh.
One is the apprehensive, and the other one is drunk.
I have a feeling.
It's very laggy.
It's always laggy for you. I blame it on
Yeah.
Kings.
Keeps dropping my advantage on initiative for some reason.
Might be because every time I update it, it might drop it on an update.
I'm gonna roll my initiative again, see if I can get above 10.
Yes, yours, Jet, will be Kings of Communication. You need to feed them more haddock.
Oh.
Whoa. I stand corrected in my orthopedic shoes.
No, I'm stuck with 12.14.
What was the other one you rolled?
I rolled a 10 previously, so 12.14 is that's on the thing. The chart's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, Jet, you're up. Top of the round.
Okay, I'm going to select this one that's here, and I'm going to draw short sword, biter. Is it biter? I'm going to,
Lighter, yeah.
and I'm going to stick it with it. That's the plan, anyway. Okay, click on that. Okay, first attack.
Misses.
Oh my god. Okay, second attack.
Hang on, there's something wrong there.
Okay.
Oh, it's using strength. It shouldn't be using strength, should it?
No, it should be using Dex.
Right, okay, that's what's wrong. So,
So the other roll that I
no, it
made,
is using Dex.
it is using Dex, but it's got the +4, hasn't it? So
Because you're not proficient. Are you not proficient in...
I am in short.
Fighter.
You're fighters, aren't you? Yeah, there you go.
An elf as well, so...
There you go. Right. Okay. So the first attack would have been a 13, which would have missed. The second attack, even on a 22, will hit.
Gotcha.
So on a 26 would hit.
Okay. So then we'll just roll the damage
9 points of damage. You jam your short sword into the creature.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
Not going to move out of the way. And then I shall end my turn.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. From above you, another one drops. Splats to the ground next to you. Oops. L'Oreala, you're up.
There's a naughty piercer.
He is a naughty piercer.
And I'll reach out with my hand wreathed in electricity and try and shocking grasp this one.
Okay. Shocking grasp. Away. Your shocking grasp hits.
Fantastic.
And the creature just kind of vibrates and then just goes and kind of explodes in a
Ugh.
mess of goo.
Then move to here, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
End my turn.
Okay. Kerrigan,
All right.
you are alarmed to see these kind of slug-like creatures dropping from the ceiling around L'Oreala and Jet.
Yep, I'm gonna raise the axe haft above my head and cast Scorching Ray. So let's start with that one first. Which will hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, hello. And then the second beam is going to hit the same dude.
Okay.
From your picture,
Say again.
your video's gone all funny.
My
It's fine
video's
here.
gone.
It's fine here.
Hmm.
Fighting the classic D&D.
Very classic,
Dragon.
Yeah, my red books.
Second.
And then third one, I think we'll just carry on chucking in the same dude.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Nice.
20.
Critical hit. Yeah, that'll do.
The other creature, the creature just kind of burns and then shrivels, dying.
And turned. There we go.
Ember.
My go. I will shoot this one.
With cover because you're shooting across that boulder in
Not
front
yet,
of
I'm just targeting. I need to move first.
you. Okay.
Easy, Tiger.
Gonna move behind well, not behind, gonna go over here.
Okay,
And
that's fine.
shoot with my crossbow.
That's fine.
Where is there it is.
Roll your damage. It's still going after your bolt slams into the kind of the fleshy torso of this creature.
With that I will move behind which no, I'm gonna bother. Stay where I am.
Okay. Rage.
Okay, Rage will move forwards.
Says you're still raging, by the way.
Does it? Well, let's not rage. Okay, so that's 20 feet to the
They are indeed. They're like slimy giant slugs with nasty maws full of razor-sharp teeth. Rage goes.
Oh, that was a normal roll, wasn't it? Should have been an advantage. Shit. Never mind. Never mind. I'll roll again for the second roll attack. Okay, so that's the first attack.
1 second, everybody.
That's the young green.
That one's definitely dead.
I think so, yeah.
Is there another cat?
All right. Sorry, what happened? Divine Fury, blur, 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 dead. Yeah, okay. You twonked it. No problem. It is dead.
No more targets? No.
No more targets at the moment. No.
Damn. Okay. Done.
Ministra.
Seeing these drop down dead, I'm going to sort of move forward, see if I can offer any assistance.
Okay.
Kel, all yours.
Okay. Looking up at the ceiling, are there any more stalactites which either look obviously or just
there are-
stalactites?
There are a good probably dozen more stalactites above you.
Okay, I'm going to start indiscriminately blasting them with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll.
Not ones directly above me, as presumably they would already have fallen down.
Okay, make an attack roll. Just an attack roll. Target. I'll put one of these back on. Target one of those with disadvantage, or target that again with disadvantage.
Wow.
Okay, roll your damage. Right, 4 points of damage. As you just indiscriminately target one, you manage the one that you choose suddenly wriggles, and it appears to be another one. So I've put him. You should be able to see him on the wall now.
Okay, and I shall, with the second blast, try targeting another random stalactite up there
Okay.
rather than the same one.
Again, just target that one and roll with disadvantage.
Do we want to be disturbing
Yeah,
them, or
not
do
to
we want
be.
to make our way through?
This time, you just hit a stalactite, and it just nothing seems to happen.
Okay. All right. I shall play some music and allow others to dispatch this creature.
Oh yeah, the music's not working, Zed.
Give me a second. I'll sort that out in a second. This one that was up on the ceiling tries to drop down on Rage. Rage sidesteps and misses.
I'm assuming they
think-
seem to plummet pretty fast then.
Yeah. So there you go. It's working out. Some of the music tracks. One of the upgrades broke the music system, and I haven't fixed all of them yet. Something else I need to do. Okay. Top of the round, Jet. There appears to be one more and one more only.
Okay, I shall move so that I am in flanking position.
Okay.
Target. And then with a short sword. First attack.
Nice.
Nope, crit. So I'll roll the crit damage, then I'll roll an extra 1d8. I think I'll re-roll. Can I re-roll that 1d6? I think I can with our piercing feet.
Yeah.
So if I do 1d6, that's to replace the 1. And then I get an extra 1d8 from the piercing feet.
Okay.
D8.
2.
Okay.
So hold on. So you're replacing the 1 with a 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And then my second attack.
It's still going. Yeah, go for it.
So this is with advantage.
Can you use the piercing feet on a short sword?
Yes.
Piercing damage.
Piercing damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So that's just normal attack.
Yep.
That's why I'm favouring the short sword over the long sword.
Got it. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, you slice into it. So basically, you jab into it, and then you kind of slice across it and just kind of carve this thing in half. Looking around, there doesn't appear to be any more of these creatures visible above you.
Okay, do you want me to end the turn there? Yeah.
No, I'm going to end combat there.
Right. Okay. Can I do a perception check to have a look around and see if I can perceive my dark vision if there's anything else that's unusual?
Yeah, sure.
Kelgar continues Eldritch blasting stalactites.
Okay, you continue to Eldritch Blast stalactites. None of the others seem to react. I mean, it's obvious to you now why there is a path worn in the ground as such that it's taken such a wide arc around the away from the wall.
I was just thinking that actually.
And there's now holes where these stalactites were. There's several other empty spots where there could have been stalactites at one point or another. The rest of the room, there isn't really any stalactites in the ceiling other than congregated and clustered around this natural sort of pool forming kind of slick water rock face.
What were those things?
Awful.
I've never seen their like.
Set up.
There's a hole in the ground.
Oh, it's like Dark Age of Camelot.
Oh, the music just stopped all of a sudden.
Peering over at this hole, Zad, does it appear to lead down? Are the tracks leading down here as well?
Yes, the tracks appear to lead down there. On the southern portion of this what appears to be a hole in the ground is an iron-runged ladder.
Okay, do we go down or do we go back to the cave with the water?
I'd like to go back to that cave with the water. Very curious.
We also didn't go down the
Left-hand turn as we came down, yeah.
Yeah.
Can anybody set a trap here in case anything comes back, perhaps?
Huh? Oh.
Or do we have like a piece of cotton we can stretch from wall to wall? If anything comes this way, it breaks the cotton.
I'll just put my a bear trap down. No, it's not a bear trap. What's it called?
It's a hunting trap, isn't it?
Your hunting trap.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that stick out because we're on rock here?
No, it's a hunting trap. and just put some rocks around it. It will cover it up.
Ah.
Has anybody got any grease?
Yeah.
You just want to rub it on that top rung of, or the top 2 rungs of that ladder.
Da, 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 da. Whee!
If I pour it on the ground, it has a 10-foot square.
Sure, you can grease up a couple of rungs on a ladder without using it all.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but it lasts for 8 hours.
Glancing down, those of you with 60-foot dark vision, you can see the bottom appears to be quite a rocky, boulder-like bottom, about 40 feet below you.
Hmm.
Okay, once we've done that, we can head back.
Wait, you want me to put the oil on there? Won't that use up one of my charges?
What is
Yeah.
it?
Well, it's the oil is slipperiness.
Oh, no, don't put that on. No, I was saying, has anybody got any grease from food or anything like that?
Oh, I thought you meant that thing.
No.
It's like, why would you want me to waste that?
What about these dead creatures? Are they
Okay,
greased?
said I'm putting a trap right where I'm standing.
Okay, you're going to put your... Okay, you put your hunting trap there, yeah. No problem. I don't know if you've realised, L'Oreal, but your on my screen, where your image ends, you've got a branch coming off the bottom of the screen, which perfectly matches up with Medistra's branch coming off the top of his thing. That's awesome. Awesome timing. It's a shame the streamers can't get that effect. But there you go. Okay, what are you doing? Where are you going? You're heading all the way back up.
Well, Ember suggested seeing what was down here.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Before we head back to the well.
Now, is that water that's there?
No, it's just a bit of a drop to some darker sort of flint-like rock beneath you.
I'll jump down.
60 feet beneath us.
160 feet beneath you.
Small drop.
Hello, who's this? There's a crab.
It's another sea serpent going, hi.
Yeah, as you kind of go around the corner, lots of little crab-like creatures go scurrying off into holes in the rock.
Dead end.
Appears to end in a dead end.
Small
appears
crab-like
to.
creatures.
Can we have a poke around to see if there's anything of note, or is there anything in the holes that the crab scuttled into?
I'm going to do.
Look for some
perception
some
check.
secret walls.
Yes, remember how well those walls are hidden.
Would you want perception or?
I just rolled perception.
Ember, there's nothing secret about anything down here. Nothing hidden, nothing wall-like or anything.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
do I think the crabs have been feeding on?
The last party that came here.
Dead
Hmm.
adventurers.
There are a few. There do appear to be small rodent bones and things here from look like small rodents.
Right, who's going to touch the organ?
How do we propose to get across the water?
I'm just
Use the
gonna
rope.
I'm going to look in
Right.
there first.
Is it just normal water, or if I just dip my index finger into it, does it?
acid.
How far back were those planks?
I believe it
Not-
was described as slightly
way.
Couple of
warm.
miles,
Mhm,
maybe.
mhm.
Yeah, it's got a slight warmth to it. Kind of
Is that
the equivalent.
like
It's
5 foot?
the equivalent. It's the equivalent of leaving like a bowl of water out in the sun in the height of summer.
Okay.
Oh,
That'd be hot.
So a little bit warmer than body temperature, or
A little bit warmer than body temperature. Yeah.
Step down onto the ledge.
Okay, step down. That ledge is probably 2.5 feet down.
is this?
Have you got the rope?
I'll take my rope and give it to Rage.
I'll just I will. Yeah, keep this tight. Take the strain.
Do you want
Kurgan,
some-
Kelga,
do
do you want to
want
hold
hammer?
this?
Do you want my hammer and spin so I can hammer into the wall on the other side?
All
I
right.
was, I was just going to hold it and tie it off
Yeah.
somewhere.
Okie dokie.
If Kurgan and Kelga hold the rope, it should be enough for them to hold.
Okay. I'll just.
I am in the middle of a song though.
Ah.
I will step off.
Are you going down? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see if there's a cave.
Well, let's go
I
somewhere,
will help
right?
with holding it then.
Yeah.
Dropping down, it kind of. How tall are you?
6'5", I think.
Okay, so the water's about 5
6'6".
foot. It's about 5 foot deep, so there's kind of probably here or so on you. You can definitely feel a flow of water rushing under the ledge, but it's not really a cave. It's maybe a hole about 3 or 4 foot wide by sort of that 3.5 foot from where the ledge is to the bottom of the pool.
It's just an escape route. It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
just an escape route. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get a halfling through it.
If we needed to dispose of a body.
Has
Yeah.
somebody got water breathing spell on them?
You could definitely get a halfling through it without a water breathing spell. Just saying, resources and all that.
Wait, what?
I'll start walking across.
No worries. Just winding you up, Ember. Don't worry about it. Okay. Keep walking across.
As I get closer, what can I see there?
So this is it's again, you could climb up onto the bank. There is a small stream of water kind of flowing out of this rock formation. Lots of sort of pieces of stone that look like tubes, or you can see it looks like an organ, as in a classic organ, that people play. That it's in wind, and it's from there that this water is flowing. There appears to be small objects placed around the front of this. Sort of the little dais thing that you can see here, either side of the little stream, there appears to be small objects.
Okay.
Why am I thinking of Goonies?
That was my first thought when he said that there was an organ here.
Hey, you guys!
Okay. I'm assuming I can climb out of the water there.
Yeah, you can climb out the water there. Yeah.
My uncle used to play the organ.
And I will look for somewhere where I can tie off this rope. Is there anything that's like a large boulderish type thing, or something I can tie off to near the organ?
You could tie it off on the organ if you wanted.
Okay, I'll tie it off on the organ, not my organ. The
Okay,
organ.
you tie it off on one of the organ pipes.
Yes.
Okay, no worries.
Hey, Kelga, do you think you can play the organ?
I was thinking.
Could give it a go.
I'll have a look at these small objects as well.
Coins,
Coins.
I will start.
copper pieces, the odd silver piece. Mostly copper.
I'm going to a tightrope across the water.
Okay, if you're going to tightrope across the water, I need a dex check, please.
You need a strength check for
I
me as
need an
well.
acrobatic dexterity check, please. And that you tightrope across. You get halfway. Give me a second one. Yeah, you get across. A slight wobble on that second stretch, but you manage to get across, no problem. I mean, Ember's not that heavy, Medistra, so, holding her is not a major problem.
I think when she gets to the middle, I kind of like brace myself a bit more and gives her a little bit of a wobble.
Yeah.
Holding me? Why would you need to hold me?
Hold the
Come hold the
rope.
rope.
Oh,
Kelgar starts tightrope walking across. No.
You and I both go across.
Yeah, so there appears to be, lots of scattered copper pieces, in particular, the odd silver piece, around the base of this pillar. And it's a strange, kind of chalky, milky kind of substance that has formed tubes that almost look like an organ.
Where's the water coming from, Zed? Is it flowing down or is it bubbling up?
It's bubbling up at the base of it.
Some kind of underground spring?
Yeah.
But why would
And
the
it's
coins
warm
be
as
here?
well.
And it's warm.
So maybe it's water coming from one of those fiery mountains.
Perhaps it's just been seen as a bit of a shrine, and people have left tokens of coin as a prayer.
Have you checked to the south?
can I do an investigation check on the organ?
Give me an investigation check on your organ.
I'm not going to help him with that.
Natural. I mean, bizarre, but natural.
Natural?
As in, it's a naturally formed rock formation.
But then again, Ember, there's a naturally formed butt in the water.
There is.
Where's the keyboard?
I presume it's just organ shaped and there are no keys.
Yes, it's organ shaped. There are no keys.
Oh, so you can't actually play it. And the water's coming out of that.
Yes, bubbling up out of it.
Is
It does look a little bit restricted, the water.
Oh, I thought this
And
this is
there
a
are-
pool.
That
I
is a
thought
pool.
I thought the waterfall went down this way.
No, it's a pool.
It's the other way.
Correct, yeah.
Um,
And you can see a couple more of these tubes seems to be forming in amongst where the water's bubbling out.
Is there any indication where the coins came from? Do they look like they've been dropped or left here, or have they come up through the spring?
As far as
Have been thrown from this side.
Yeah, that would give them a more kind of scattered.
Or from above.
Yeah. Can we look up from? Can you guys look up from where you are? Is there anything up there?
I don't know.
nothing up there. It's a stone ceiling about 40 feet above you.
Are there any markings on the coins? Are they recent, normal, local tender, or from all over?
Rage has no clue because Rage is about 4 years old.
What about me?
We took him drinking.
Ember, give me a history check.
Oh, cool. History, is that what skills are not
History.
Yeah, but what does it boost with?
Intelligence.
Oh, no, it's
Ooh,
not.
That's pretty good, actually, Ember. So, glancing at the coins, being a thief and stuff, you're kind of used to handling and seeing coins of different denominations and different ages. The newest coin that you can find dates back about 60 years.
Wow.
The oldest coin, about 100.
Both well after my time.
Both well after your time.
I think we should just move on from here, aren't we? Are we wasting our time?
Yeah, I can't see any way. There's no way out of here, is there?
Doesn't appear to be.
I'm going to touch the pipes.
Okay. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, God. Don't tell me they're boiling
They're
hot.
quite hot.
Yeah, as you go to touch them, there is a distinct heat kind of coming, it's not kind of radiating out enough for you to notice a difference, but as you kind of brush it with your hand, the pipe is the pipe is maybe 10 degrees hotter than the water. So you're looking at about 30, 32, 33 degrees in terms of the heat from the pipe themselves.
I wash my hands in the water.
It's warmer here than it is in the pool, probably by about 3 or 4 degrees.
Perhaps we will see what feeds it below. There is a passage down, remember?
It's red, it has wings, and it likes to breathe fire.
It's a hot tub time machine.
I take my
It's
boots
hot.
off and put my bare feet in the water sitting on the edge.
Okay, you put your feet in the water. It feels lovely.
And we take your bony feet out.
What, there's a piranhas down there?
Where's my skin gone?
Okay.
I'm guessing Kelgar can't type on his keyboard right now.
I cannot.
Or move his arms.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yes, I think I'm slowly losing circulation to my hands.
Can you say, welcome, Mr. Bond?
Back across, Amber. Away you go.
Back across.
Okay.
And I'll untie the rope and then make my way
Oh,
back over.
are you carrying me over on your shoulders then?
No, you would just... I want to see you do that tightrope and then I'll untie it halfway across.
And wobble it. Okay, you get halfway across. Give me a second one. For you, it was pretty much don't roll a 1. Okay.
That was
You
amazing,
all
Amber.
Get back across the
I
water.
might take a bow as I get to the other side.
Okay. No problem.
Then the more practical approach.
Yeah, just walk through the water.
Take
Okay.
deep for me.
All right.
Presume my trap hasn't gone off.
I'll hand your rope back.
Thank you, Reg.
No
I'll
problem.
retrieve my hunting trap.
You retrieve your hunting trap. No problem. Oh no! What did I do that for?
Is it worth tying? Sorry, is it worth tying a rope around somebody that goes down first, just to make sure there's no traps on
What
the ladder
happened?
going down?
What's up?
I can't imagine they would trap a set of ladders. But then, it's not that far down though, is it?
40 feet.
So Ember, I'm going to put a light on a stone and give it to Ember.
I've already got it.
Oh,
Okay.
you got it already, right? Ember, just go down first and check for traps as you go down, please.
Alright. I will give Rage one end of my rope and tie the other bit around me,
Okay.
and then go down the ladder.
All right. Go down the ladder. Go down the ladder then.
Ooh! It's automatically goes somewhere else. Am I seeing pickaxes on the broken
Yep.
floor?
There appears to be, at the bottom of this shaft, it runs northwards. There appears to be a number of broken pickaxes, rotten pickaxe handles and things kind of half trodden into the ground.
Okay.
Kurgan, can you tell Ember to not go any, when she's down there? Just tell us it's safe.
Well, it is at the moment.
But we don't know.
Does that? Well, do you want me to shout back up?
No, come up and tell us.
Oh, fine.
I thought you were going to go down and check it and then come back and tell us it's safe.
I'll go.
I mean, I can
Rage,
message.
pull me up, please.
I'll just message. I'll message
yeah.
Ember.
I'll go back up. Oh, alright. Okay. Yeah, you guys can come down.
He says it's. She says it's fine.
Okay.
And I will also do a perception check for traps down here.
Okay.
You might want to go down before me in case my weight pulls that ladder off the wall.
Appear to be any traps?
I'll untie the rope and ask Rage if I can have the other end back, please.
If I have hold of a rope, I'll let go of it.
Yeah, I sort of gave it to use in case I fell.
You let go of the rope? No problem.
Okay.
The iron ladder, though slightly rusty in places, holds Rage's weight, no problem.
Nice.
There appears to be a passageway heading north and a passageway heading west.
Can I do a survival check for tracks in the ground?
Yeah, give me a survival check.
I will assist at the crossroads.
Tracks both go northwards and westwards.
What do you think, guys?
Which set are newer, fresher?
They both seem to be. There's slightly more footfall going northwards, but in terms of freshness, they're pretty much the same.
So
Maybe they're filtering off.
Somebody could have broke off from the pack, but
Yeah.
the one going north was where they took the prisoners.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rage.
Is there any like smell coming down these passageways? Any sort of
Dampness.
Is it warmer down here?
We're heading back north again. Perhaps.
It is warmer down here, yes.
Perhaps the source of that spring is down here.
Well, don't forget, we are now lower than that spring.
Okay, which way do you reckon we should go, north or west?
Seems like there's more traffic to the north, right? Should we check out the west,
West,
first?
yeah.
Just to be sure. Yeah, we're not going to be crept
Yeah.
up on from behind or.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agree.
Okay.
Maybe
Start
again,
heading
Dart, perhaps.
in random directions. It's because my cat's lying on my keyboard.
Awesome. Maybe Ember, leave your hunter's trap.
Jet, as you go into this chamber, there appears to be a small wooden hut standing in a slight kind of alcove in the cave.
I'm going to put my hunter's trap here.
Okay, you put your hunter's trap there.
Okay. Can I hear anything? Can I?
Perception check.
Let's just do perception.
Hold on, sorry, just checking something.
It's okay. I'm just having a listen and trying to get a feel for any out of the normal sort of indications.
You hear a muffled chuckle.
Okay, I shall
To
whisper.
me.
I shall whisper to the party. There is someone here.
Whoops, that wasn't supposed to be advantage, that was supposed to be normal.
Well, we take 12. Dart. That's fine. So 22. That's good. Good to know.
I move up to Jet and whisper, What do you hear?
I heard a
Wait.
chuckle. Someone's laughing.
Laughing at us, or just laughing?
I would assume laughing at us. They must be hidden in some way.
So it's not chuckling like having a good time kind of chuckle.
No, I think it's chuckling as in whoever it is watching us, either one person or more.
I don't like this.
I turned my light off, but Rage has still got his on.
Can I?
It's a bit late for that, to be fair, Ember.
Yeah,
Did
no,
you
I'm
want-
just saying that I'm got my light on.
Did you want another stealth check? Because I was going to move stealthily over here.
Yep.
So let me just roll a stealth check. Stealth. There we go. Would this be at advantage? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. I'm going to message over to him to ask what he can see.
I'm creeping around behind Rage and Kurgan, and hugging the wall.
Would you like a perception check to see if I can see anything unusual?
You can, but
Something's going to happen. I'll stop moving.
there is a twang. God, that's loud, isn't it?
Judging by the targeting thing on Kelgar.
For me, or did that come over very loud?
I didn't hear anything.
No.
I can hear the music.
Oh, I know what it is. One second. I seem to have a music list playing somewhere. That's why it was very loud. Okay. An arrow. Actually, it's not an arrow. A bolt slams into the stonework about here. Can we all go to initiative, please?
There's someone there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. I'm back on with my initiative rolls.
Mine are terrible.
Mine do suck, yeah.
Jet
Right.
disappeared?
Rage, have you still got the hammer of warning, or is that
Yes. Yeah.
it's not doing a very good job?
He was at the back.
Problem is, it's outside of 30 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so stepping out of the passage, out of the cabin with a crossbow in hand, a humanoid-looking figure kind of sets sight straight onto L'Oreala, snarls and looses.
He doesn't want to talk then.
Snarls. Okay.
The bolt slams into the stones near her feet, missing. He curses.
Does it look like a human or?
Not exactly
Looks
like a man,
like
isn't it?
humanoid, yes.
Humanoid.
It's suspiciously non-specific there.
I can't see them. I can't see them.
Kevlar, you're up.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Sure thing.
This one here is frantically reloading his crossbow.
That's presumably the direction which the crossbow bolt came at me from.
Yes, absolutely.
Why the fuck are they attacking us? What do we do for them?
Kevlar darts forwards, swinging his axe.
And yes, indeed, I shall hex him as I charge over to him.
Okay. How many hit points do these have? Oh, that many hit points. Well, that's a decent number, isn't it? That means I'll survive half an encounter with rage.
Got to hit him first.
And then I shall follow that up with a green flame blade, which
Okay.
I'm still just doing a regular battle axe attack, right?
Yep, just to do a regular battle attack.
14 on AC.
Misses.
Sad times. Okay, that's me done.
Seems to be wearing splint armor. Slightly elfin features. Pale, sort of greyish skin. You can't see him on the map, can you? Okay. Oh no, that was his go. He drops his crossbow, pulls out actually a long sword, and pokes you with it. Well, slashes at you with it. First slash. Misses.
I
Followed by a
laughed in his face.
second slash, which, as you're laughing, it catches you across the ribs. You have
As the attack is coming in, I shall disparage him in such a manner that he will have to roll an additional dice to see whether he hits it again.
what does he roll?
Roll another d20 and see whether he actually hit or not. Disadvantage, essentially.
Another d20. Yep.
Does that just stop for everyone, or is it just me?
Does look very still.
See the power of silvery barbs.
He's contemplative. And you're under. No, Dart's gone.
Disadvantage to the
Sorry,
DM.
Zed's gone, sorry.
I mean, I've gone. I'm still here.
Yeah. Sorry, bandana man.
What? Oh,
I mean, the bandana and the backdrop combination is just amazing.
Banana man!
my backdrop. Oh, you mean the
That is nice.
Yeah, I was just lucky. It came on that side rather than the other side of the picture.
Just so you know, if you hear any background noise, it's because the girls and my wife are watching the new Kardashian show. Because they're mental.
The
How will not
Kardashians, aren't they against the Federation?
Yes. Oh God, yes.
Oh dear.
Yes, keeping up with the Cardassians.
God blah. Oh, that's the other ones.
It's the
No,
Klingons.
that's the Klingons.
You nerd.
The Cardassians are more like, I'm your best friend. I love you. I'm gonna kill you now.
Oh, lost Ed.
Oh, there he goes.
Hello.
Quick,
Officially
get
lost
Ed.
it now.
Like a bird on a wire. No, anyway.
Kel, just so you know, you just moved into a space, which means that I can no longer use something like Fireball if I had wanted to use it.
Ah, right, okay.
You
I
can
need
use
Rage
it.
to go. I need Rage to move forward so I can see what's going on. Because I can only
And
see.
Silvery Barbs
that.
does grant, advantage to a saving throw potentially, doesn't it?
It also boots the. It also boots the DM apparently.
Definitely.
Power of the god.
DM rage quits.
Everybody move forward a bit.
They've killed everything I've sent against us so far. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
How do we get Jet to get a camera then? Then we got a full house.
Yeah. Do you need a camera, Jet? Do you want to send you one?
You can do if you want.
Yeah, I've got an old Logitech somewhere.
Well, I picked up a Logitech 920, whatever it is, for 35 quid, and I thought that'll do.
That's why I have a 920. They're brilliant. I paid 100 quid for mine.
Yeah,
so did
well,
I.
I would have done, but I stole mine from work.
Acquired.
Oh, are we streaming?
Yeah,
Yes,
acquired.
don't worry, they won't be watching this.
Isn't that the same thing you did with that chair?
No,
That's
that
a
was
free.
No, that's an official thing I'm allowed to have. So is the camera.
Yeah.
Uh,
Purposes.
like,
It costs more to send
you're
it back,
sacking me.
doesn't it?
You're sacking me.
Guys.
Screw you guys.
Just costs more to send it back, so they'll let you have it.
Yeah. Well, they're not there anymore, are they?
No, and actually, I took a camera home when COVID hit, and we were in lockdown, so I could have a camera here. And then we never opened up the office again, so I never took it back.
Yeah. Not your fault.
Where have they moved to then?
I'm
They
sure if they
fire
ask
me.
for it, you'll.
So you got the mini bar, you got the camera.
So have they gone back to England?
Yeah, they moved all of the jobs for Blizzard to the London Activision office, and I think 2 people out of 330 moved over to London with their jobs.
Wow.
And the rest went, thanks for the redundancy.
That's how much people wanted to work for Activision.
Yeah. But didn't you work for them before Blizzard?
Yeah, you used before the merger. You worked for Activision, didn't you?
Yeah, I spent 6.5 years at Activision, then I spent 3 years at
I
THQ.
got a couple of free games from you.
I was going to say, I could have sworn I was badgering you for some Mech Warrior games.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And Battlezone too.
Piece of 2.
I used to love the Battlezone games. They were amazing.
Battlezone 2, which was the mix of RTS and like a tank sim, was really good. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I got that. It's in that picture I sent on the main page. It's in one of my CDs.
Reminded me of the old Atari game.
Best part about working for Activision in those days is they had the distribution deal for LucasArts. So I did all the Star Wars and Indiana Jones and that kind of stuff back in the day.
Hence the LucasArts, the Lucas Ranch.
You can get Battlezone 1 and 2 on the Steam or on GOG.
I don't remember 1 being particularly fantastic, but 2 was pretty good from what I can remember.
I played a lot of 1 with my cousin. I just remember having to check quite a lot of times.
And if you're watching the stream at the moment, this is where we poke Guy for good stories. While we wait for Zeb to come up.
You worked for
So Guy, tell me about anything exciting that ever happened.
You worked for
Any conferences.
Just said internet drop take 10. So I'll go and
10-minute break in that case,
get
yeah.
food and yep.
I've run out of wine, so I'll be back in a minute. Mhm.
I'm back.
But did you, though?
I did. Yes, my second roll was a hit as well.
Damn it. Okay.
Although, it doesn't look like it's registered.
No, that's a bummer.
And he rolled
I
a
have to
nat.
roll it again
No.
then, right?
I am, yeah, and he rolled a natural 1, so he didn't hit you.
No takes it back. See.
But we'll carry on when Oriella gets back.
Colgar places his thumb against his nose and raises his fingers like a crest and waves them back and forward while blowing raspberry.
I am back, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. I'm just reading patch notes.
Oh, okay. I need to relog in.
Do you guys all subscribe to Nitro in order to be able to change your backgrounds? Or
No, it's through NVIDIA Broadcast.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm a Nitro user, so I can change it. I think that way.
Have you
Just
got a
wondering
decent
if what-
NVIDIA card, Kelg?
Sorry, what's that?
Have you got a decent NVIDIA card?
Got 1080. Don't know if that still counts as decent or not.
It's decent.
I think you need an
can't
RTX,
use
don't you?
it.
RTX for broadcast. Yeah.
You can't. I tried installing software, so I don't have the right hardware.
I'm tempted to subscribe to Zoom, so we can do it through that.
You can use OBS.
OBS.
Orange Business Services.
Not that.
Yes.
Obscure banjo soliloquy.
No, it's streaming software, basically.
Ah, right.
That's
Okay.
what
Only
I'm
boys
using.
survive.
Orangutans break shizzle.
Overly blonde slags.
Oh, yes.
Some people would definitely subscribe to that. I think it's an OnlyFans page, isn't it?
It is.
Are we all back?
We are. I think. Sorry, I think we've got there.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was in the middle of chatting away to you all, and I thought, why is it all gone quiet?
We
Why
didn't
is
notice
no-
anything.
Why is nobody moving? So the veteran tries to 2 attacks on Kelgar. The silvery barb kicks in and puts him off his stride. So we continue with Jet, who is currently hidden.
Okay. For reference, I'm going to give myself the advantage on my next attack.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'm going to target this guy over here, this humanoid. Do I get anything for being hidden, or is that more of a rogue thing?
That's more of a rogue thing, unfortunately.
That's okay. No harm in asking. Okay, so let's fire an arrow at this guy. See if I hit. Wait for the dice to finish.
You hit the fabulous veteran.
Oh.
He's fabulous, darling.
Okay.
7 points of damage.
So, was that advantage? Did you say?
No, he didn't have advantage.
No, I
If you
didn't.
can't see, you should do, surely.
Yeah, actually, true.
Yeah.
True, true, true.
Sneak attack that it'd be the rogue.
Still
Right.
hit though.
Do you want me to?
You
roll
still
a-
hit, so it won't bother about it.
Well, I could roll a 20 and get a crit. Which is the thing.
You could, yeah. Or 90.
Let me
Roll again. Just roll a d20. No, roll again.
I'll roll again and see if I get a crit.
9.
No.
Okay, so 7 points of damage. Okay.
Right. So the second attack then,
Right.
which
The,
I'm now.
the veteran now kind of looks over in your direction and
Yeah.
points.
That's okay.
Second attack. Will hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. Click on normal. Okay. Right, I'll take that. And I will then end my turn. So I'll click on that. Okay.
Rage.
Well, I'm assuming the noise that I can't see anything, but I'm assuming the noise is directly in front of me.
Yes.
Okay.
And you'd have seen Kurgan scurry off out of your vision.
Okay, so that's 20 feet.
Kelgar.
Is he above up a ledge there, or?
It's no, not really. It's just the way the map. Whoever drew the map, it's the way they've drawn the map.
Right. So that's 20.
Does look like that.
Okay.
Shack is like
That's my
over a
movement.
cliff.
I will attack him. Second attack.
Okay. Okay. Should hit.
Okay. And yeah, that's me done. I'm not raging.
Okay. Ember.
Hello. Wait, why am I in a rock?
I don't know. Why are you in a rock?
Well, that's it let me move over there. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Can I move here? Oh no, not there. Target that one. And fire.
Okay, you hit the fabulous veteran for 1 point of damage.
Whoa, really? Oh.
Okay.
Oh damn, it's a terrible roll.
It's pretty savage.
That was a very savage sneak attack. Is that it? Anything else?
Hang on, I was there. So one. I'll move over beside L'Oreal. And wait.
L'Oreal, you're up.
Seeing this fabulous looking veteran over here being assaulted by the rest of my group, I'm going to lash out with a blast of necrotic energy and toll the dead him.
Ooh. The veteran fails, and as the bell rings out, you watch for a second it clutches its ears and then collapses in front of Rage, motionless. I'll leave these ones on the map.
Well,
Your
should I
t-shirt-
reposition?
Kelgar's t-shirt was living up to its name a few minutes ago. Because I had no internet. Yes, for anybody who's watching the stream, it went funny because I lost my internet.
Oh, is it my turn?
Kurgan, yes.
It is. All right. I'm going to move forward and say, what is this? Some kind of guard room? And then I'm going to smack him in the face with a chaos bolt, because that never goes wrong. Baff. Lovely. And I don't think he's going to like that kind of damage.
He is not going to like that kind of damage.
There you go.
Okay, Medistra.
Get moved here to see what's going on. I see this chappie up here, and I'm going to move in front of L'Oreala, and I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast. So again, I'm going to reach my hand into the sky, into the roof, into the cave top, and I shall shout, Celesti in Spiritu.
Your first bolt streaks out, hitting the creature. Well, the veteran. Just like that.
That's a beautiful, I love that effect.
I like that. Second bolt.
Mistress!
So close to a natural 20 then. Okay, second bolt goes wide.
And I will end my turn there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And steps out from the shadows of the back of the hut, just out of view of everybody, and takes a swing at Kelgar. Longsword. Misses. Second longsword attack. Misses. Jesus, Kelgar.
I bark a laugh in his face.
Third longsword. Oh, third.
Oh, good grief.
Third attack. Short sword attack. This
Well,
time
ah,
it's hit.
Fifth longsword.
okay.
You can try and reduce that by. You've got.
Should I still have a reaction?
No, you shouldn't. Should you? You've used your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's turned off the action tracker. It has turned off the action tracker. So
Okay.
just ignore that. It catches you for 6 points of damage. Can I get a concentration check, please? Yeah, no problem. The guard, the figure sort of smirks as he sees his short sword has a little thin line of your blood on it. Kelgar!
Kelgar smiles back and then strikes at the one who hit him. So, with Green Flame Blade.
Nice.
With advantage.
And the crit.
Crits.
Nice.
Excellent.
Now, this is where things get complicated because I don't think because we're separating out the attacks, I don't think it's going to calculate things correctly.
Okay, hold on. No, so the spell's damage increases when you... Right, okay, so...
Because I think everything which I roll effectively should be critical.
Yeah, so you'll roll...
D8 plus 8 additional on
Yeah,
the
so roll your normal attack on the target as a critical.
This is going to hurt.
Sound times on 1.
Now roll 1d8 plus 8.
Has that taken into account my orcish critical?
No, yes,
established
because
stats?
2d8
Yes,
plus
it did, because you rolled 2d8 plus 8, so yes, it did.
Okay, cool.
Now roll another 1d8 plus 8.
It's insane.
All the damages.
He's got more to come after that.
Shut up. Really?
So that's another 14 off him. So that should be everything on him, right?
So That's green flame blade damage, right?
Yes.
And then the green flame also damages the other guy next to me.
Correct. Which would be as a. Well, I guess it's as a
It's a
critical.
crit as well, I believe.
Yeah. So that's going to be a D8 plus 8 plus. What does it do against the second target?
So just a D8 fire damage.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
And my spell mod. Okay, which
So it's going to be D8 plus 8 plus 4.
plus 3 I've got on charisma at the moment.
Okay, so D8 plus 11 then.
Wow.
Nice.
16.
Then does that trigger my hex?
No. Ooh, no. What's the?
Does it have to be a
To hit, don't you?
I don't think it's going to trigger your hex.
Yeah, I should probably have hit him, but hey, the other guy was the one who damaged me. So
Yeah.
Just double check the wording of hex. Whenever you hit with an attack, you haven't hit him with an attack.
okay, sure thing. All right. Still, I got to wipe the smirk off the other guy's face.
You did definitely wipe the smirk off his face. Anything else?
So I think that was my got bonus action, haven't I? Still.
Right.
Just a quick look if I can do anything useful with that. Nah, not in this instant. All right, and I shall stay there.
Cool. A sec. Okay, next up is the veteran. Okay, so he's going to shift into here and target you. As he does so, he draws his short sword. First attack with advantage is a critical.
Okay,
You
I
wish
will
to-
silvery barbs that.
Okay. Right, so I must re-roll the d20. So what d20 do I re-roll?
I presume the 20, right?
Do you roll with advantage again?
Then you just roll that one dice, don't you? It says the D20.
Yeah.
Well, then if you got two higher hit, if one was a 19 and one was a 20,
Correct. So let me re-roll. Let me just do it really quickly down here. Another 20.
Oh man.
oh my god!
So,
It's alright, we've just burnt the second crit that you would have taken, so that's fine.
okay. So he hits you for 15 damage from his critical. Can I get a concentration check, which is going to be... Okay, DC 10 still. Good. Next attack comes in with advantage. Again. Will hit. You no longer have a reaction.
I do not.
So straight up damage. Slashes across your back for, well, your side for another 10 points of damage. And then he jabs at you with a short sword.
Taking down my concentration.
That drops your hex. And the short sword misses. You manage to throw yourself to the side as the short sword comes in. How bad are you looking? Oh, not bad, eh?
Yeah, bloodied.
Jet, you're up. There is a sound of fighting coming from the back of the hut.
Okay.
There's a lot of jabbing going on behind there.
Jabba jabba.
35. Select this guy here.
Yep.
And then I shall fire an arrow.
What's with all the 20s?
What is with all the crits against these creatures?
Okay.
Hits. Roll your damage.
Let's roll that, and then I'll roll an extra d8 for the.
That's a 2. Did you want to keep that 2?
No, I'm going to change that too. So let
Okay.
me just roll another d8. So this is 1d8. This is to change that too.
Nice.
So that's going to add another
Swap.
5 damage on him.
And then the extra d8 for the piercing feet.
Yep.
8. Click on that.
Ooh,
Oh
nice.
god, yeah.
How do you want to do that, Jet?
I think it's going to go straight into the very back of him.
Okay.
And go
Oh,
straight through him.
brainstem.
All right. Nice. So as you loose your arrow, you watch with satisfaction as it kind of sinks through the back of its throat. And Kelgar, you're kind of surprised to suddenly be covered in blood as this arrow head comes out the front and sprays arterial blood all over you.
Blood that isn't your own at this point in time, should we say?
Surely there's a good mix going on.
Can I see this other guy?
No.
I was going to say it because I can see on the map where he is, but I'm just seeing he's around the corner, isn't he? That's
So
it.
because I didn't draw a wall around the
No,
freaking.
no, that's okay. Just thought I'd ask. You should never know. Maybe like a window or something through there. Right, let me end my turn. Click on there. There we go.
Because I'm an idiot, you see.
Ah.
Rage will move round and engage this guy from behind.
We know you like to engage people from behind.
Absolutely.
Rage.
Absolutely.
For now.
Go for it. With advantage. Cut him down like the cur he is.
Well, we will try. There's no guarantee. They're armoured.
Yeah, they're wearing quite a leaf pattern scale mail. But you hit. And your axe just cleaves through him from neck down to the waistline. And his body slices in half.
You're right, Kelgar. You're looking a bit bloody.
It was a well-fought battle.
Indeed.
Combat goes quiet. The cavern goes quiet.
Rushing over to Kelgar's bloody form, I will
Nope, we're going to.
attempt.
Kelgar starts playing a soothing melody on the instrument of the bards. And casts Cure Wounds on himself.
Oh, okay.
There's this,
I didn't know you could do that.
I had a feeling, after I spent some time examining this instrument, that there was magical potential in it. I don't think there's any spell thingy I can click on that, though.
If it's Cure Wounds level 1, it's D8 plus casting modifier.
Okay.
Yep. I guess we're just going to have to kind of use memory to track the spells on that.
What's not working? Oh, the on your loot, your
Terrible
sitting,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yep. 5. Yeah, give yourself 5 hit points back.
But any further assistance you can render would be appreciated.
My usual wonderful healing rolls.
How you looking, Kel? Can you back up?
No longer bloodied, but still probably a little injured, I would think.
My thanks.
Oh,
The bad rolls continue.
We're getting there.
I'm a fucking healer or something.
it's a lot of spell slots.
No, I'm in reasonably good shape now.
Is it worth checking this hut out, guy?
Yes, it is. I'm going to poke around in there.
Check the bodies. Check the hut.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a.
Why are we being attacked by silly idiots?
Okay. They appear to be
Oops.
half elven in nature. Looking at their skin colour and skin tonality, probably drow. Carrying long swords, wearing sort of stylized, sort of leaf-shaped scale mail armor. One of them appears to have a belt pouch. In the belt pouch, there appears to be a sort of about this kind of size, what appears to be a sort of a foot. Hard to tell. You know, it looks a bit reptilian in nature, but at sort of the one end of the foot there is a piece of rosy quartz that's kind of been set into this kind of platinum foot. Looking at it, it's a bit weird, it's a bit odd, but probably fetch about 200 gold in total.
Platinum reptilian foot with a... It's very bizarre.
Let me create a quick item for you.
Do these half drow have any distinctive markings?
None whatsoever.
No badges like the assassins that we'd found.
Yeah, they have the same kind of badges as they did. So it weighs about £2 and it's worth about 200 gold. Right, just give me a sec. Where's the party sheet? One of the other ones has nothing on him, but the other one has a small signet ring attached to kind of his small finger on his right hand. The signet ring appears to be made of gold and has the letter J embossed in it, in sort of a blackish jasper.
J. It's not like a house signet ring or something, is it?
Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be.
There's no I don't know what's the right word. Not heraldry, like no symbols or anything like that on it.
Just a plain J.
Does it look like it could be not a little finger ring, but maybe like a ring for a woman or something like that?
To your eyes, L'Oreala, it would probably fit your hand normally.
Hmm. I mean, would Jeleneth have had a ring on with a J on it? I don't know. It does maybe. It seems a bit out of place on this. Oh, I don't know, bandit.
Definitely not in keeping with what you would imagine maybe a drow sort of signet ring or a drow identification ring. It's not a ring you've seen on any of the other bandits and things that you've fought so far. So yes, in that context, it appears out of place, and it appears out of place on this half drow's pinky as well. So the little finger is just out of place in all contexts.
Perhaps looted. Oh, we should take it with us in case.
Mehdi, give me a perception check, please.
Certainly.
You hear a sound behind you, like a bubble bursting. Looking in the shack, there are a couple of bedrolls kind of laid out on the floor, and several sort of crates. The crates themselves are mostly empty.
Did anybody else hear that noise?
I'm going to listen carefully.
Give me a perception check. There is another sound of a bubble popping. Yeah, that kind of sound.
Coming from the water areas? Or...
Correct, to the north of you.
Is there a smell of sulfur in the air?
Nope.
Different source to what the stalactites were made of.
Ember, take care. I'm going to move forward just a tad to this corner here, and to look over the water, see if we can see anything.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I'll move up behind this rock and have a look.
Okay. Nothing, Midistra. The water seems quite still.
Right.
Is it warm and humid in here, or...?
It is warm, but it's not. It's not hot. No. Ember, you see about here some kind of bubble rise up from the surface of the water and just pop.
Is there the edge of a ledge over here?
It's a narrow sort of set of
steps,
semi-natural steps, and over here you can see something glitter. No, why would you see that? You wouldn't see that.
Just see a measuring thing going out of me. I'll try and quietly move up these steps.
Go for it.
Can I try and make a stealth check to assist with that?
You may. Okay.
Yeah, scuff my boots all the way up these steps.
I'm going to follow behind you, but I'm not going to make a stealth check. I'm just going to walk normally.
All
and still make less
It's-
noise.
How quiet
Yes.
right. Can everybody just pause for 1 second? 3 tentacles
Of course they do.
shoot out of the water. First one targets L'Oreala.
Do I want to take a reaction? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try and cast shield.
Okay. All right. What does that take your armor class to?
23.
Still beats.
Damn
And in
it.
fact, not only did it beat, it criticaled.
Ouch.
So this tentacle suddenly snakes out of the water with rapid speed, wrapping itself around you and squeezing. You immediately take 46 points of damage.
Shit.
What?
And L'Oreala just goes limp.
Wow.
My mage armor's not on, by the way. I just realised. And it should be.
Okay, that's fine. Put your mage armor up.
I'm
But the
immune to
second-
crits.
Say again?
I'm immune to crits.
Yeah,
You are immune to crits, correct. So, you're going to take...
Good shout.
I was like, hang on.
Okay, so, hold on. Let me undo this. You will take...
Probably conscious with the amount of damage that's going to
That's a Frodo moment from a cave troll. He's clearly dead. Oh, that right.
So that will put you on 17 hit points out of 39.
Oh.
Well remembered. That's pretty good. Well remembered. Okay. The second one at the same. This is all happening simultaneously. The second one snakes around Medistra. Medistra, do you wish to take? No, this isn't a crit. Does Medistra wish to take a reaction? Hellish Rebuke. Okay.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Nice.
Oh, nice numbers.
Nice numbers. Okay.
Numbers go up.
This grapples you for 25 points of damage.
Jeez.
And I just need to double check. Yeah. The third one wraps itself around Jet.
I'm in stealth, by the way, just to let you know.
You are in stealth, but it's
So
spot.
they do have 2 people with torches right behind him.
But it's A, you are in light, and B, it spotted you anyway.
Okay.
I see you, Kirk.
However, you manage to throw yourself out of the way
Woo.
just in time because the DM rolled a natural 1. Okay. Then this large head of this creature appears. Let me...
Oh my god.
Oh, behave.
Fucking bollocks.
What the hell is that? That looks evil.
Let me introduce you to a friend I know.
And we roll for initiative.
It's a lot of tentacles.
Yes. So currently, Medistra and L'Oreala are grappled. They count as being
Oh, God.
restrained until they can break free.
That's some superb initiative I'm rolling now.
Oh, fantastic.
I think mine's been pants all night.
All right. So top of the. Oh God.
Oh my god, look at the team.
Okay. That was its surprise round because none of you spotted it. And we go. Sorry, hold on. We go top of the round, which is it at the top of the round.
Oh my god.
So it has 2 of you grappled. Frog him off.
We need to start pushing Rage to the front with this bloody... Ah, something there!
But he's
Okay.
only works when he's raging.
No, my hammer.
This guy's hammer, which
Hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, nobody within 30 feet of me can be surprised. So
Okay. It shoots out a tongue, this time at Jet. Again.
What's the range on that thing?
This is a bonus action.
Ooh.
Oh, you jammy git, mister. Okay. All right. Again, you kind of bat this tongue away with your sword. The second thing it does is it slips 5 foot forwards and targets Kelgar with its other tentacle.
How many does it have? Is it 4 like on the picture?
Multiples.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Well, I've got.
Sorry. Hang on. Ignore that. You ignore it, Jet. So
Yeah.
just cancel that.
Okay.
Kelgar, do you wish to do anything as a reaction?
I'd like to go back to Noltec. No, something.
Yes, it has 4 tentacles. Anything from Kelgar?
Sorry, being distracted by a small child.
Reaction? Feed the child to the Froggermoth. It'll be fine.
I shall attempt to use cutting words to try and reduce its roll against me.
Okay, go for it. Okay, what did you roll?
Something we... Do you want me to roll the d6, or
Yes,
is it
please.
d6 still?
Is it D6 or you'll put D8s now?
Just checking. D8s now, I think.
Okay, roll your D8. Nice.
So, yeah, reduce its attack by 7 and tell me that it still hit me.
22.
Crap. Yes, it still hit me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You are also now grappled and suspended by this tentacle.
I've taken damage there.
Kelgar, coming over.
Hold on. I've undone your damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's have a look. So let me just mark everybody who is currently...
Is there a little bit of sea bar floating in the water, by the way, sir?
Yeah, why?
Just wondering.
What? Sorry, what?
Okay, 3 of you are restrained. Good. Last tentacle. Goes for Kurgan.
You can't see me.
I can see your Kurgan.
This is huge. This is a huge monster. However, I will absolutely give you +2 to your armor class for cover.
That'll help.
If it rolls a 1.
I take it that those people were following didn't come this way.
Or maybe they did. No.
They're
I would say no, they didn't, because they know it's here.
Yeah.
Correct. And actually, more to the point is they would stop any of their allies from coming up this way as well.
What are these guys over here just standing right next to it for then?
Oh, what's that?
All right, that hits as well. Jesus, this might be a TPK, this creature.
Did that just hit me?
Uh,
'Cause I wanted to bend luck.
Okay.
I mean, I have no description from you whether it just hit me or not, so I'll fire it off.
Sorry. Okay, Bedler. What is your armor class?
13.
Yeah, no. So you could have stopped it.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
No, 15 total. I actually rolled really low for you. All right, so that puts you restrained as well. Right, so the rest of the group, you kind of see these tentacles. This thing just rises up out of the water. Looks a little bit like a ginormous frog with lots of tentacles. And That is its go. We go to Ember. You're up.
Okay, we'll turn off my light because I don't need that anymore.
Why not?
Because Rage has got the light on.
Okay, turn off your light.
Rage will be dropping his light in a minute, so I wouldn't count on it.
Wait, what's going on? Ah, what?
There you go. Yeah, you have no light on you at the moment.
I turned it off.
Oh, okay, you've turned it off. Sorry, got it.
Yeah.
No worries.
Right, let's see.
Now remember, you do not have to fight everything you come across.
Run away!
That's 3 of the party. Just go off and leave the rest of us to die.
Just need
to
to
move here.
Just need to get as much damage into this as quickly as possible.
Hide. And hide behind.
Okay, so you can't hide behind those two because technically they're up in the air
Oh, okay.
because
What
they've
is
been
Oh.
picked up and suspended by
Okie
Testicles.
tentacles.
Okie dokie. Well, Jet's not, so can I
Jet
still
isn't
shoot
there.
from there. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
My roll was a 20.
You will be. He will get. You will be on a -2 though.
Alright, so that'll be 18.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
No, that was my
Stealth roll. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay. It knows you're there.
Okay, I'm still going to shoot it.
Almost in that 20. Okay.
All right.
Your crossbow bolt goes into the water, missing the creature.
Okay. Where was I staying there? And I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
I don't want to be standing any closer. And that's been my turn.
Yep. Rage.
Okay. Time to rage, I think, and rage will move forwards.
Okay.
20 feet to
Sorry, on my screen it looked like you just run away to the south.
40 feet to there.
Okay.
And
Yes, you can reach it there.
yep, yep. I checked its box. Ooh.
No.
It's very slimy
Yeah.
and quite fishy.
I was going to say this one. I don't.
You're not great weapon mastering though.
No, I need to put that back on. I didn't think it was on.
Okay.
So I am.
Are you reckless or?
I'm potentially just about to go reckless, yeah. Because people are going to have to put damage into it. So, yes. Okay. So let's see what we can do.
This is where you need an absolute critical.
I will use inspiration.
Okay.
Huh? What the? I've got my cursor stuck on someone's dice.
Your blow hits. Nice.
Jeez.
The damage going into it.
Okay, second attack.
Okay. Second attack hits.
Nice.
Oh, bloody hell.
Nice.
It's like almost 80 damage.
And that's me done, I think.
Okay.
He's not bloody yet.
Its head turns to regard you.
Yeah, yep. Drop those fuckers, mother.
All right. So you are grappled, L'Oreala.
Can I reach its tentacles to shock and grasp this thing? If it's grappled around me.
I mean, you are engaged with it. Yeah, technically you are engaged with it. Yes.
But if I'm restrained, do I have disadvantage? Disadvantage on
Yes,
attacks, sorry.
You do. Yes.
Okay, I am going to Misty Step. Would that release me from its tentacles?
Yes, it would.
Yes.
So if I Misty Step to here,
Yep.
there's a bonus action.
Yep.
Can I then give it a good shock?
You can give it a good shot.
Oh,
Nice.
Your damage.
24 lightning damage.
Okay.
That didn't take quite as much by the looks of the number that flew up.
Give me a perception check.
He's eating your lightning.
I really hope not.
Lightning frog.
You watch as the lightning kind of runs across the creature's body and it starts to shy away from it.
Oh.
Storm was right. Deep cut.
Wow.
Well,
That's many years in the making.
whilst
The same thing
Yeah.
that happens to everything else.
oh shit, everything's down. Motherfucker.
Was that an X-Men quote or something?
It was,
X-Men,
yes.
the first X-Men film. Toad is like on.
Oh, that, yeah, I remember now.
What happens when lightning hits a toad? The same thing as everything else.
He's hanging on with his tongue onto a railing, isn't he?
Yeah.
You should have cast that first because
Yeah,
position your cursor to where you want to move.
Oh, cool. Well, it was
See?
here anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
I ticked it off. That's a pretty awesome effect.
So I would suggest you actually use it because the effect is awesome. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Froggermoth suffers from shock susceptibility. It has a number of penalties.
It does not like being electrocuted.
Does
No.
not appear to like electricity at all.
Damn it! Where's my javelin?
Anything else,
Let's
L'Oreal?
get back and get it.
Is Medistra blocking that square?
Yes. Although he's up in the air, he is blocking that square.
So I can't squeeze down past where Medistra is there.
No.
Shit.
It's like we waved around above that square.
Oh, I really don't want to stay here.
I'm not supposed to be here today.
I might just hide behind Rage.
Stand behind me. That's what I'm here for.
Oh crap, it's me next.
Kurgan,
It's me next.
you
thank God
are
Kill it,
restrained.
Kurgan.
You're
Kill it.
grappled.
Okay, right. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to shock it as well. So that's a disadvantage, right?
If you're restrained, I don't know, can you get out of it? Or
Yeah, the attack will be
It's a
disadvantaged.
bit weird since it's actually touching you anyway.
Kurgan has Mrs.
Yeah.
Step.
Okay, so I'm at disadvantage. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to give me advantage, so that's a straight roll, right?
It cancels out.
Okay.
we're all looking across our sheets trying to find the big guns now.
Said your light's gone off.
Yeah, I know it hasn't. I can't put it back on because
Oh, that
It's-
misses, right?
that misses. Yeah. Do you wish to
I
inspire
need
yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I can see us in the background of your computer screen.
Cool, isn't it? Okay.
Okay, hang on. So I can use. Hang on, let me get this right. I can use Quicken Spell to shift. Sorry, I should have said this the other way around. I should have quickened that to move it to a bonus. Oh, but then if I attack now, it's going to be a disadvantage, isn't it? Hang on. Sorry, one sec.
No worries. Trying to see if my Wi-Fi comes back up.
Are you hotspotting?
No, I'm on a
Like-
different Wi-Fi.
Cool.
Sorry, I said that the wrong way around because I have to shift that to a bonus through Quicken Spell, and then I want to use a Fireball as my main.
Okay.
So if I can do this without hitting the entire group, do it somewhere around there. So I'm going to raise up the axe haft and bring it smashing down to the ground, even though I'm restrained, and I'm going to do one of those.
Wow.
Okay.
That'll do.
All right. Fire washes over it. It fails to evade. In fact.
He's got to be fairly unhappy with his state now.
It's whether it takes us back with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna run away.
Medistra, you are up.
Yes, I am.
Are you able to get out of this easy?
No. I have the strength, I think, to try and break out. But could I? I would use my arms at her door, but I'm going to take out rage, which I don't want to do. Can I use some like infestation?
Yeah.
Or Sacred Flame is maybe another option.
Yeah, or flaming sphere.
Ooh, that's new.
Oh yes.
Flaming sphere over water, though.
No, it won't work. Sacred flame won't work. I don't think. Well,
That's radiant, isn't it?
it's radiant. Yes.
Well, the
Sacred flame would
worked.
Yeah, but if you put a flaming sphere onto the water, it'll just sink. Won't it?
Yeah.
Be like a little bath bomb.
Yeah. It'll heat the water up for the froggy moth, who will be just liking that.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely. Do you know what? I'm just going to Eldritch Blast him. I'm going to panic. I'm going to point again. I'm going to scream to my mistress, and I'm going to be like, "Save me, Celestian Spiritu!" And I'm going to point towards this horrible thing.
All right. When you attack with disadvantage, but add +2 to your attack, please.
Why is he getting
Ooh,
+2?
Mm.
Would that have affected Kurgan's Shocking Grasp?
It's about role playing.
What type
So
of
disadvantage.
damage is Eldritch Blast?
Oh, that's a random roll, but that's good.
Hit. Roll your damage.
Poo.
Oh, force.
Yes, it would have. He would have had +2. Kurgan would have had +2, but he chose Fireball.
Okay, once
Did
again.
more damage.
Oh, I will scream. I'm still wrapped in this tentacle. It's crushing me. I will scream, "Mistress, help me!" And Celestian Spiritu. Crap! What disadvantage? Ignore that. Oh, I hit though.
Should have been with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I'll do one again. One more again, shall I?
Yep, no worries.
Close that. Shall we do? Right, let's do it properly.
With +2.
I'm so used to clicking the middle.
Ooh.
Oh! Shame. Hits. Roll your damage. 7 damage. Nice. Jet.
And with that, I'm going to step right over here. No, I'm not. Just move right.
Okay. Let's target this guy. And then go to my actions, and we'll have the first longbow strike. Okay.
Is that with that +2 as well, Zed?
With +2, yeah.
Just 14. Would a 14 hit?
Meets
Yeah.
beats, yes.
Right.
Well, +2 is the shock thingies or something, I take it?
Correct.
We need to keep electrocuting this guy then.
So how do I do an attack then? Do I have to do another longbow attack or something to do it?
With the +2.
Yeah, do another longbow attack with a +2.
Right, let's just put the...
I mean, you rolled a 3. It's unlikely you're going to roll less than a 1, right?
Don't say that.
Oh!
Hit
Electric
damage.
Avenue.
Right, so let's just roll that one. So that's the first...
Roll that one.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that one. So let's
Okay.
do roll 1d8. So we'll change the 1 to a 6.
6, so that's another 5 points of damage.
And second attack. Well, let's get the +2 in there.
Oof.
That one misses.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to use the action surge.
Ooh.
So if I can find
Rolling out the big guns to try and take this.
Wait, you can attack 3 times normally?
Oh, yeah. Not normally. Action surge.
I can't bend
No,
luck having.
it was only twice that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the first one. I can... Yeah. Okay, so action surge first. Attack of the action surge. Oh, I forgot the +2 again. Sorry, guys.
Just don't worry about it.
20.
It matters with that roll.
Well, the plus. Yeah. Okay, so let's just roll the normal damage.
5 damage.
Wow.
That one's coming up. You got 3 crits in a row.
I know. Right, let's add this +2 in here. +2, and then a normal attack.
Hit, roll your damage.
Okay.
Arrows, lightning, fire. Everything just washes over this creature.
Oh, I love that effect.
So I will then end my turn.
Okay.
There we
Well
go.
done.
Kelgar.
How haggard is this creature looking now? Still fighting fit.
It's haggard.
Only Kelgar can save us now.
We have
He's
to do about
definitely
the same
haggard.
amount of damage as we've all done in this round.
I would say, yeah, he's haggard, he's blooded. He's starting to think about, this was a bad idea.
Do we want to kill this? Or send it running?
Kill it.
I'm attached to it. Kill it.
Just kill it, kill it, kill it!
Send in the clones.
Can I reach this from here? Yeah, I think I can.
Oh, what's that?
Probably the wrong measuring tool, but
Yeah, it's
Like
10,
a beam or something, was it?
it's 15 feet away from you, Kelgar.
Oh, whoa.
Thunder Wave. Cast it. Level 3.
Ooh.
Can we sing it?
Roll your damage.
Thunder, thunder, wave.
It makes its saving throw.
Okay.
So it takes 10 points of damage. Thunder damage. Nice.
Okay, that's me done.
Okay. Right,
Grand Frogamoth, I've just noticed he's called Grand. I'm assuming that's the random name.
Yeah.
It's the most apt name so far.
It's just called a Grand Frogamoth.
Okay. L'Oreala. The tongue shoots out at you.
Oh my.
Yes.
Hang on, I've got a tongue on me. Does that mean he drops me?
No, you have a tentacle on you, not a tongue on you.
I don't want a testicle on me.
Can I get a strength saving throw from L'Oreala, please?
I've got multiple of them appearing. Oh,
Sorry. Yep, just roll. Yeah, ignore the second one.
well, that's
Okay.
awful.
Now, do you want to do anything to try and... Have you still got your inspiration?
I do have my inspiration, which I'm thinking is probably a good point to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use inspiration on that. Oh, and I get even worse.
Okay. The tongue flicks out straight past Rage, stickies onto L'Oreala, and drags her to here. The creature then bites down on her. Do you have a reaction?
I'm going to throw up a shield.
Okay, that takes your armor class 2.
23.
Still beats you.
Oh my god.
Kelgar is going to use his reaction to silvery barbs that.
Silvery barbs the... Okay, so force him to roll another d20, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Just make a note that you've used silvery barbs.
Just eat through my first level spell slots like no
I
one's business.
will re-bite you then. Ooh. 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 I rolled a 3.
Does it still hit?
It misses.
Thank you.
It lets go of everybody and sinks down into the water.
Oh, behave.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Can we take opportunity attacks?
For reference, I gave Rage
really
the
hate
advantage.
So could you... Right, so it's going downwards, so you would have to attack down. So you can take an opportunity attack at disadvantage.
I've just given Rage advantage, so...
I'd like to do the same thing. Once it lets go, I want to unleash hell on it.
I will be attacking recklessly as well.
You can't
Stack
because
load,
it's
doesn't
an opportunity attack.
Alright.
So you can only make one attack at...
Okay.
And everything that you had active last turn has to be still active.
That's okay. So I'm still great weapon mastering.
Still great weapon mastering, yeah.
Well, if everything's active, I was reckless attacking, so...
Yes, so you'll be reckless attack,
Right.
you will be great weapon master, and you'll get +2 to your attack.
Yeah. So I've got 2 advantages on me and 1 disadvantage, so I'm still at advantage, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Thing rolls
2
is
positives make a minus. Oh, hang on.
Normal.
Yeah, not sure if you can like double stack and stuff.
No, you
I
can't.
can't remember whether you count them.
No, you can't double stack, so you'll be at just straight up roll.
Neutral, I guess. Yeah.
Neutral, yeah.
Okay. Just let me click that to me. Yeah, make sure I'm swinging harder.
Technically, I don't have a dagger out, so the only thing I can do is try and slap it.
So you can fist it.
What's L'Oreala's strength? How much do you do in melee with your fists?
I'm going to assume it's with a +2, but a disadvantage then.
Yep, +2 the disadvantage.
Come on. Oh, I guess it.
Look at that, you hit it.
Nice.
If you kill this,
Damage.
slap.
Don't
Zero
underestimate
damage.
Guilt.
-1.
Actually, I can't even do it because I use shield, so I can do it.
Yeah, true.
I still for 0 damage.
That's a shame. That would be real bragging rights if you managed to get it with a slap.
You're not in you don't have an opportunity attack, Medi.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
I thought when it wants to release me, I could fire.
No.
Okay, ignore that. Take 14 off.
Yeah,
Even though it was a lovely shot.
it was a lovely shot. It then sinks down into the water.
Can we see any shape of it in the water?
Briefly, and then it disappears.
Just drain the water.
Bear in mind, Rage, do you still have your light on?
Yeah, I dropped it at my feet there.
Yeah, okay.
Do we have any indication of how fast it is descending?
Is it still shocked?
Hold on. Who's...
What I'm trying to ascertain is whether I could run to the edge and just cast a fireball downwards.
Right,
It's
so...
got a radius of 20, so diameter of 40. I've got a relatively good chance of hitting the bastard.
Yeah, but it's
Actively throwing dynamite into some water.
Yeah.
I'm fishing.
Fishing with grenades.
Let it go. We've survived this. Just let it go.
No fucking way.
Ember, it's your turn. If you want to try and do something, it's disappeared into the.
Dive after it, Ember.
I didn't say
grease
anything.
up first. Grease up.
I don't know what to do.
Can you help Kurgan? Can you heal him?
Oh shit! It wouldn't do that. It wouldn't do that. Fuck.
What?
Ignore all that.
It's still with us.
Still with you.
Rewind.
And it's our turn.
It's back in the room.
Well, that's either really good or really bad, guys.
Oh, it's really good.
It wouldn't do. It wouldn't do any of that. So those of you who were grappled will still be grappled.
Okay.
It will still have attacked L'Oreala and tried to swallow her. All that carried on. So then we go to Ember's turn. No, I've just realised. I've just looked at what its int is, and it's not that clever. So Ember, you're up. This thing has still got Medi, 3 of them kind of waving on its tentacles, but it did seem slower.
Still got my hand crossbow, so I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to measuring tool. I'm in range. But
It's got +2, but you're on -2. No,
Why?
you're fine. No, you're fine.
Why? Oh.
Because you'd be shooting through your allies.
I'm not moving forward. Just want to check range.
Okay.
Okay. I will shoot it.
No problem.
No use my because it's in melee.
Nice.
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 And with that, I will. I can't bonus action try and help anyone flying around upon me, can I? Oh.
No. Aid
Okay.
another is a standard action.
Okay, I will. Then just hide.
In one round, you did 183 points of damage.
Not enough.
To be fair, that was most of rage.
No.
Yeah.
You did like 8 damage, 9 damage. And we just went, cool.
Rage, your turn.
The rest,
Oh my God.
the 6 of us will try to do that.
Okay. I will be.
If for some reason this creature is still alive by the end of the next turn, Rage is fucked.
Absolutely. I am reckless.
We have the technology to rebuild him.
And we will be attacking it.
For it. Natural 1 incoming.
Don't say that.
2 18s. Hit, roll your damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, beautiful.
You roll a 10 and you get a 36.
I know, it's frightening.
I'm going to leap forward. And
Jump on its head.
jump onto its shoulder, and bring my axe down right through between its eyes, going through its head, through its top lip, and out at the bottom of its jaw, slicing its tongue off.
That's a bit of a big thing to do, but yeah, it's very, very, very efficient.
I run up and grab a tentacle to stop it from floating down.
Yes, and as it sinks down, it takes you with it.
This thing weighs about 8 or 9 ton.
That's all right. Let's
It's
tie
in
him.
water.
We'll tie it off.
Let's wrap it in bubble wrap. That makes everything lighter.
When you say you're jumping up, are you jumping on top of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a dex roll. Acrobatics. Acrobatics. Roll.
Athletics jumping, is it?
Yeah, athletics is jumping. Yeah, give me athletics. With advantage because you're raging.
Yep.
You failed. That is meaningless.
All right, retcon. It's still alive.
No.
Rage jumps into its mouth. It's swallowed.
What I was checking to see is if rage goes down with a sinking ship.
Well, I'm not bothered. I can breathe in water, so
you can breathe in water. But no, you jump up on top of it, bring your axe down through its eyes, through its top of its mouth, in its skull, into its mouth. As you say, severing its tongue. And then as the thing just collapses in on itself, the tension from the tentacles goes. You watch as your comrades just fall to the ground. This thing begins to sink very quickly, and you just kind of casually step off back onto the ledge next to L'Oreala.
Very nice.
And just shake your great axe out.
Job done.
Nice.
It's dead.
Fight, gentlemen.
Bloody scary
I'm
fight.
Sure, I nearly died twice during that. 100% sure, actually.
Yeah. I think the D&D Beyond integration has inadvertently healed me. Do you happen to remember how many hit points I wasn't on?
Oh, has it?
Yeah, I think so.
You were bloodied, weren't you?
I was certainly bloodied, yeah. So I think I was on about 42 hit points going into the fight, and then I got hit right at the beginning for lots.
Yeah, hold on, let's have a look.
I was about to say I'm kind of.
I'll tell you what.
Going over to Medistra.
That reaction.
I got hit for 22 if memory serves, actually.
22. That's the number I got in my head. Yeah, that reaction, silvery barbs, to cause L'Oreala, the creature, to retest its bite, was well timed.
Yeah,
because
bite its tongue.
The bite is a swallow.
Oh, behave.
You take 3d6 acid damage at the start of each of the creature's turns, and it can hold 2 creatures at a time.
What? His dummy.
Yeah.
So I've just turned the axe half around and thumped myself in the chest with it and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Shock susceptibility gives it halves its speed, takes -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws, can't use reactions or multi-attacks, and can only do a bonus action or an action.
That was a good call.
It's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of slow, isn't it?
I was just trying to use it on it so I could run away, but Medi was in the way anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, no reactions. I can skedaddle down around the corner.
Yeah. So it's effectively, and it actually, to be fair, I misread that, and it ended at the end of its turn. So Rage would have had an extra 2 on his attack, 2 less on his attack, which would have still hit. Yeah, 18
Jesus.
would have still hit it.
I was about to say, good. We're not bringing it back to life and continuing, are we?
No.
So that's your first real.
I was just thinking, when you electrocuted it, you would have electrocuted everybody else, wouldn't it? Because it was holding everyone.
Dart, behave.
That's your. And yet it's got resistance to lightning. It's weird, isn't it?
It's kind of rubbery and weird and jiggly.
Yeah.
But
So
it's how that nature is, isn't it?
Sinks back into the water, and you watch as the water sort of turns blackish around where the corpse has disappeared.
You can see Medistra there giving the bird as he goes down.
While Medistra's giving it the bird, I'm healing both Medistra and I.
Thank you.
Is visibly tired at this point. You can see him sweating, and he's pretty drawn out and kind of pale after the fight.
We've seen this before of Kurgan, so we're gonna take his stuff.
Uncharacteristically, L'Oreal is looking pretty tired as well.
Yes.
Also,
Have you
Shokar is
just-
also looking pretty haggard.
Oh wow, that's a big heal.
Half-heartedly holds up the horns as the thing sinks out of nerve.
I will grasp L'Oreal
You
as
only
she,
had a
as she
shot. You
falls
only
towards
had a
me.
shot. You only had a short rest, an hour and 55 minutes ago.
Yeah.
yeah, that was a twin cast level 3 heal.
Okay.
That was wonderful. Like I say, I will escort L'Oreal down from here. Rach can go check out if anything else is up there.
I'm gonna say that I saw something glinting up on the side of there. Although I'm not particularly keen on going and investigating right now.
I can't move.
I'll
Are you on
I'll go up
template?
there and
I'll go over
investigate.
there.
You're on the wrong template, Medi.
Am I?
You're measuring, are you?
Yeah.
I am measuring. It's pretty good though, isn't it?
What do we
Yes.
see? What did me and Ember see when we get up top?
It appears to be a couple of gold coins.
That was worth it.
Is that all there is? Why don't we throw Rage in with a rope round him?
There's nothing else in the.
Oh, sorry. No, scratch that. It's not a pair of gold coins. It's a pair of gold rings attached to a severed and withered small hand.
The hand of Vecna.
Ember, no!
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's a small withered hand.
Right,
Can
I'll
check
well,
if
we're gonna.
they're trapped.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought so.
Well, while we're in the lair of this beast, I'm going to start casting ritually a detect magic, because this thing could have taken many victims.
Sid, I've got a rulesy question. If I cast what's it called? Maximum Observing Grasp there, given its size, could I still have restrained it?
What's the DC?
It's a strength check against my spell DC, which is 16.
Does it say anything about the maximum size that you can restrain?
No. Hang on, let me put the info in. There you go. It doesn't say anything about the size as far as I can see. So it's just the DC, right?
So, yeah, you could have tried it.
Okay. Alright. It's just useful to know. I wasn't quite sure about a huge creature.
Got a feeling it probably had a half decent strength save.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
With it being 15 feet across and a giant tentacle monster.
They're alright then, aren't they? A froggy
Yeah, it's
moth.
pretty terrifying. I've never seen that before. Is that a new 5th ed creature or something?
It's a Volo's
Ah.
guide. But yeah.
I've got Velos. I've not read through the whole thing, to be fair.
Yeah, I was just looking for something different to throw at you. Because what
You
was
found
in
it.
what should be in there, it just looked at it as like, no, that's just not a challenge at all.
Well, you just gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Well, I basically did on the first hit, if I hadn't
did?
remembered my armor.
Ah, you
Yeah,
did,
it was.
didn't you?
It was well remembered that you are immune to criticals.
Don't
That was
like
me
it.
changing that armor at some point, but maybe not.
Okay. Anything? Okay. Are you sure?
I'm just going through it again, mate, and it doesn't look right.
All right, let's have a look at your last one. 1 second.
What are we
You
looking
did
at?
36 points of damage.
It doesn't look right.
You did.
I've
No, you did
died.
10, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So it seems to be adding an extra 9 to your dice. 10.
Wait,
10,
so it's still
13.
alive?
I'm counting. I rolled a 10. There's
Yes, it
10.
is.
It's
It is.
adding the 10 twice, isn't it?
It's adding the 10 twice.
Right. So I'd probably need my second.
So actually, you hit it 3 times in total, didn't you?
Yeah. So my second attack would have had to go in probably.
Yeah, you would have needed. So you would have. It would have. So that would have been 26. It would have still had roughly 20 hit points left. No, it would have had 15 hit points left. So
cleared that out.
Yeah, your second attack, assuming it hit, would have killed it. So I'm not going to retcon that. Let me just double check. I know how to fix it. I can fix it really quick.
I didn't spot it at the time because I was busy thinking, and I've just gone through it and gone, hang on, that's too fucking high.
Yeah, when you look at it, yeah. I just didn't even occur.
No.
Just trusting the numbers.
Because I have hit that number before. I don't know. It must have been a critical when I've hit those numbers. I looked at it and went, oh yeah, it's about right. Because I've hit 40 odd before, I think.
Oh, I've died, by the way.
Yeah, I don't quite know where that came from. How did you die, Mehdi?
I was just, you talked to Rage and you said he might not have hit and killed it, and I just fainted.
Oh, okay. No, it's dead. Don't worry, I'm not bringing it back. Okay. All right. Before we wrap up for the evening, I just want to finish this little bit off. So, is there anything else you want to do here?
Yes. Was there 43 hit?
There is not. By the way, that is just a severed hand, slightly withered, slightly old, no longer dripping any gore or viscera, with a pair of gold rings on the fingers.
I think we'll take the rings.
Are they magical?
They're not magical. L'Oreala's magic spell does not show them.
Got any initials on it?
No.
No. Damn.
The hand looks like a halfling's hand.
What?
Oh, bless.
Just doing a short sweep around the area to see if there's anything.
Can I do a DNA test?
DNA tests don't exist. But you could lick it and see what happens, yeah.
While this is going on, is there time to short rest? Or
you can have a short rest, absolutely.
At the very least, definitely need to spend some hit dice.
Yeah.
Have a short rest.
Not getting into the pool, I assume I don't see anything glowing up. I'm certainly not going swimming down there.
Without going swimming, no, your spell just isn't penetrating far enough down the pool to see if there's anything at the bottom.
Don't we have to loot the monster?
I will dive in if you give me
I'll tie a rope around
a shiny stone.
copper piece. I will cast light on a stone and pass it to Rage.
Okay. All right. Wasn't sure if you'd go here, so I haven't got any loot prep.
I wouldn't have thought we.
Well, we're finishing here anyway, aren't we? So we can.
We
pick
are.
It up.
Yeah.
We can pick it up next.
So we'll call it a night here with you guys taking a short rest. While you're taking a short rest, Rage is down in the pool fishing stuff out.
A short rest.
Short or a long
rest?
A short or a long rest.
When do we last have a long rest?
A day ago. Did you have a long rest?
You had a long rest in the mines. You had a long rest. You took a long rest before you came into this area, I believe.
You're right, yeah. Okay.
Well, that was
Not that long ago, is it?
So your long rest was probably...
We took a long rest after the first attempt at the sea serpent, and then we left.
We had the second attempt at the sea serpent. We had the tunnels where Kurgan teleported through.
Yeah, we had to go across the rocks and
Tunnels,
things.
the assassins, the weird droppy things, and then this horrendous beast.
So we've had 2 short rests.
And all the walking in between, however far that was.
Yeah, at least 5-6 hours, didn't we? Walking about.
Correct.
I think I'd still be good for more if we did a short rest.
Yeah, I could get away with a short rest, I think.
I suspect the next encounter, we're getting to serious places now.
Well, in which case we
What,
should.
this wasn't serious.
No,
Yeah.
this was a side.
A side quest? No, you say side
This was a
quest.
side room that
You say side
not meant to
quest?
go to.
Well, come over there and I'll burn you while you're asleep.
All right. So you're going to take a short rest, yeah?
I won't.
Sounds
Okay,
good to me.
so just play through the
Yes.
short rest. Just get everybody short rested up, healed as far as you can. I will roll some treasure up for you next week.
Extra D6 healing for anyone who's
Actually,
taking a short rest.
bear with me a sec. Oh, I can't connect to it. God. Yeah, I can't get to my book, my PDF that I need to access.
I'm not going to waste a hit dice on 2 points.
Could make a world of difference.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking that now.
Do I need to take a short rest?
Don't know. You haven't taken any damage, you probably don't.
No, I don't.
I've taken one anyway, just for reasons.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to expend that last die. Do that.
Oh, looks like my borrowed band's back up.
There we go.
Okay. So I'll roll some treasure up for you next week, and we will continue from here.
Perfect.
You're a nasty piece of work, Zed.
No.
The problem Zed has is for a party of 7 people, if you put a single monster into an encounter,
Yeah.
it's going to do a ton of damage, which is basically one-shot kills, or could easily be.
No, I get it. I just like to abuse him.
Yeah, the challenge is, 7 6th level characters is really, really hard. If I throw a single monster at you, that was
a beast.
Well, that's a CR10 monster. That's not a challenge for you. That's a medium challenge for you. But
I disagree.
as Guy just said, the challenge is if it hits you, it could TPK. It could theoretically TPK the party.
Well, it's the fact that you said, "Oh my god, this could be a TPK."
Yeah. Well, when I watched, I didn't realize how much damage it was putting out with his tentacles, and when I started seeing these damage, I'm like.
To be fair, Rage saved us. We need to clone Rage.
I'm not having 6 barbarian warforged in a party.
That's what I'm re-rolling.
The only way to beat that is to throw a charm monster at you all and turn Rage into a Rage. Oh yeah, charm monster on Rage. Wisdom saving throw. Fails it. Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all. They tried and died. Sorry, they tried and failed? No, they tried and died.
But no, Froggy Moth. Well done.
That was a scary piece of poo-poo.
Nice little monster, that.
Mm. It's the amount of attacks it has. What's that? 5 attacks?
So multi-attack, it can do 4 tentacles plus a tongue. And if the tongue hits and you fail the strength... By the way, the strength saving throw was 18.
I was thinking if I could get a half-decent amount, I could add my divine bonus to it. But I just rolled bad again.
Yeah. It then pulls you next to it, and then it gets a special bite attack, which is not classed as any of its normal attacks. So it's just... The tentacles are a bit weird because it doesn't do anything with them. It just restrains you. It doesn't... It's not like it allows you to then bite something, like bring a tentacle to its mouth and bite. It doesn't allow it to do that.
But the restraint, unless you have Mrs. Step, is still a hindrance. A massive hindrance.
Yeah, it's combat control, isn't it?
Yeah.
Control, so.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine its next attack would be, tentacle bite.
Tentacle restrain, tongue through your head.
I mean, if it has grabbed and restrained you, it can move you, can't it? So.
Yeah. I was going to...
just like...
Can be dragged, can't it?
Yeah, half speed, but it was moving at half speed because of that susceptibility, so it wasn't really going anywhere. And it has an intelligence of 2. It's like, would it really run away?
It would fight to the end.
So
Unless a massive smack at the front.
And our average intelligence is higher than 2.
Yeah, the party's average intelligence is 4.
Yeah, but mine's lower. Hey, you guys!
What was its wisdom stat?
Wisdom is 12.
Oh. Better than me.
Strength is 23.
Yeah, I don't know whether your Earthen Grasp would have worked on that guy.
50-50 on the dice roll, right? Because his target
really?
is 16, so it's a +6, so it would have been 50-50. Is it a +6?
Yeah, and if I'd had...
It's a huge creature, though, isn't it? It doesn't have to be a medium creature at grasp.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not?
Specify
Doesn't
that.
say. Doesn't
No,
say.
I
Oh, it's
linked
a
it in the,
medium. It's a medium square it goes into, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
Can
big
I
old
ask?
fist.
I could have used Bend Luck, but I had no sorcery points left to do it. That's why I hesitated.
Who had Embiggen?
Me.
Kurgan.
Why don't you have it still?
Because the realistic effect is it's only a +4 to damage, or a -4, depending if you're in Bigand or in Smallland. Other than blocking the path all the time. So no,
Okay.
it didn't really feel...
It's better spells.
Concentration
Right,
as well, isn't it?
Gotcha. Yeah.
It can be fun. And
Yeah, I was going to say, I like seeing a big rage.
It's good for a wizard.
Yeah.
I haven't used any of my 3rd level spells yet. There's not been... I've used my slots, so I've not used my spells.
I was one turn away from using my arms at her door and saying, screw anybody in the radius. In a nice way. Sorry.
Mostly only using my 3rd levels and using my lower level ones as feeding levels for sorcery points.
Yep.
I don't use spells anymore.
Rage is all raged out now.
Yeah,
I'm well down on slots, so I don't really want to be getting into a tough fight.
We do need to think about taking a long rest.
I think there's a proper scouting going on from here. I think, yeah.
Rage up front with the mallet. Wait,
could we just
could we just give somebody like Jet the mallet of warding?
Good idea.
Yeah,
that is a very good idea, actually.
Carry it.
I'll drag it along.
Yeah, it
Will
doesn't
it
need
work,
attunement,
though?
right? literally just carry it on his back.
Does it need a tuning? I thought it does.
Let me check.
I think it very well.
I thought it did as well.
What spells do you have then, Maddie?
I don't have spells, I just randomly say stuff and people fall over. I have, here we go, ready for it? Mage Armor, Eldritch Rebuke as freebies, Eldritch Blast, Infestation, Light, Sacred Flame, Word of Radiance, Prestidigitation, Spare the Dying, Thaumaturgy, Cure Wounds, Arms of Hadar, and Flaming Spear. Sphere.
Doesn't sound like a lot, because most of those are cantrips, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got a shed load of cantrips and I've got like 3 spells. Have I goofed my character?
Do you not get more than that? I don't know, Warlocks, I've not really played them.
I haven't either, which is like, it's all new to me, this.
Seems like, what, 3 spells?
I've got
you've
three proper spells and the rest are cantrips. If anybody watching would like to point me in the right direction and say, oh my god, you're stupid, please do say so. I've got a day off tomorrow, so I will go through it and I'll look what I should have and go.
Does it not show it if you, in Beyond, if you go to manage spells, does it not show you there?
No, I've done that. I've got my maximum stuff that I can have.
Well, it must be that then.
It's because I had to get rid of Hellish Rebuke, my castable one, to get Flaming Spear, Sphere even. Sphere.
Well, I know I get limited spells as a sorcerer, and I think I've got 6 known spells or something.
Yeah, but my cantrips are all free, aren't they? I got loads of them.
Yeah, I get cantrips too. I've got like 5 cantrips, I think.
I got 8.
Oh, okay. It's a lot.
It's all about the cantrips. I think when they made the warlock, they went, "He'll only need hellish rebuke. Have a good day. Stay at 120 meters."
You know, I'm looking at the player's handbook and it says you should have 7 at level 6. 7 spells known.
Really?
Hmm. Only 2 spell slots though. Yeah, because the warlock does short rest, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, yeah, short rest. Yeah. What, 7?
Yeah, spells known. It says 7 at level 6.
So you get a new spell every level.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, virtually up until about level 9, 10.
The thing is, I've been choosing cantrips. But would that make a difference?
Don't know.
Do you use your regular slots for cantrips? I thought cantrips were a separate
I shall look at
Can't use your
the
regular
Amish one.
slots for
commodity.
cantrips.
Cantrips don't count for your number of spells from memory.
Yeah, it says cantrips known at level 6 should be 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that cantrips are a separate resource.
What, level 6
slots.
3?
You might get some from your, what was it, Celestial...
Oh yeah, I get a lot of my
Thanks.
celestial bits, yeah. My deity and other bits. Just my Book of Shadows.
Oh, okay, that probably does add loads.
Sorry, I'm falling asleep here.
All right, boys and girls, me too. I will see you
Thanks,
soon.
Ed.
Yes,
guys.
thank
Have
you.
fun.
You scared the crap out of us
Thanks
all.
once again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Did
you.
you enjoy it?
Have a
See
great
you
Easter.
later.
Take care.
Yeah,
Happy egg hunting, and let's buy that guy in the tree.
Yeah.
Yes, he'll be back on Wednesday. Go Sunday.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Thanks, Ed.
Take
Cheers,
care.
guys.
Yeah,
Have a good one.
Thanks,
Cheers,
see ya.
then.
Bye.
See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.